It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
I remember doing the time warp, drinking those moments when the blackness would hit me and the void would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
It's so dreamy. Oh, fantasy free me. So you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention. Well secluded, I see all.
With a bit of a mind flip.
You're into the time slip.
And nothing can ever be the same.
You're spaced out on sensation.
Like you're under sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
Well, I was walking down the street just a having a thing when a stinky big guy gave me an evil wink. He shook me up, he took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes. He stared at me and I felt a change. Time and nothing ever would again.
Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again.
It's just a jump to the left. With your hands on your hips.
来将你的性命。
Hey, chat. Still a little sick, so my voice doesn't sound a little off. But yeah, no, I saw that today on Twitter. Like, okay, I gotta use that. That's just too good not to use. Hori. Poet. If Derek hadn't fallen asleep yet, he should be joining us tonight. Bring you down. Yeah, let's delete the video. No one's talking about bringing it down here. The problem with last stream was the fact I was way too quiet. So because of that, I had to crank my volume up to max on my phone, earbuds. So I'm gonna quickly check on my earbuds on my phone, because I can use that as a good ratio if I have to keep my sound to the max, and it's just way too loud. And for some reason my phone just refuses to open my streams from my YouTube chat, so I usually have to go finagle it a bit through a link. Hey, this is actually good. Go for chit. I can even boost myself up just a little bit more. There we go. Cause I'm never even reaching the yellow barely, so might as well keep it to the max. However, my stream be too loud, I could turn it down versus being too quiet, I have to turn it up, because I hate when I have to, you know, boost the sound of the video up and then switch to get a commercial or switch to a different video and I get my eardrum blown out. So yeah, I'll keep it like here, and then I'll look at that. I'm never even going above the, you know, the yellow, so I'm fine. So let's see. Next on my stream, I'll keep my headphones plugged in. My headphones connected to my phone, my earbuds, and so when I boot up the game, we'll be able to compare sound. But no, okay, so I'll let Derek one more time, if he's awake. Yep. Let's see, let me boot the game. Switch it over. To our page. Ooh, yes. Hopefully my PlayStation controller works this time, but I'm going to be using that. If not, I'll switch over to keyboard. Booting the game up. There we go. Switch over to gaming. Add existing. Window capture into La Pit. So you're in Blaze. I hate when they do that. So there we go. This is good to keep this on the title screen properly. And bring the game slightly down. Like my headphones back on and let me check. The amount of scams people try to do for in China for like, oh, they will pretend that you hit them and they'll lay down the ground. bring it down back to 18. That sounds good. And then everything else looks fine. There we go. Wait, I turned the audio down a bit. That's because it was at the max when I first started. How does it sound now? I think I turn down more if I need to. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna my phone. There we go. My game. Active solution, obviously. I'm not drawing it down to the bit. Channel. Pardon me. Input, interact, flashlight, inventory, map, run, quest, logs. Okay. Okay, and good. New game. I already like the layout already, it's fun. Hey, total boss. This game actually will have very little spoilers for those who are, well, one, the entire point, barely. I don't really know how not to spoil Five Nights at Freddy's, but this game is focusing on a different command controller. Don't you die on me. On a different, a character who has no clue what's going on with the situation. You'll know in a minute. 1 second. There we go. So, you can barely see the center item. There you go. That's good. Let's see. Oh yeah. Like having a, well, I said it was fun hanging out with Lawrence. So yeah, I assume it was similar to that. Let me quickly to see if I might just switch over to you know, I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna switch over to ooh, I am good, my right back. Wow, what the oh, no wonder I'm on top, not live. Wonder what's going on. Also, Blaze, Mabel already said that she's going to force Boss into being her little brother. Let's see, since I don't know when Boss is coming back, if Derek's awake, so all I'm gonna do is exit this out. Quite a bit of capture. Job, yeah. And get a job. I should have not deleted this, but I did because I was an idiot. Bring this down. Scroll down. So, at Derek. Speak now. Boss?
I only have one thing to say to your chat.
Yes?
Oh, you got an ass on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about.
Okay, now.
Spread your open, dude. You could do the rump shaker, huh?
I didn't know you
But
walked gay stuff on your own. Was Mabel the only thing keeping... I know he's low, I'm trying to boost him. Was Mabel the only thing keeping you from your blatant... socketry?
No, I just wanted to jump scare your chat with
Okay, I'm gonna need to boost you up a bunch.
thug shaker.
Yeah, you're super low. Not talk.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think chat heard it.
Yeah, they didn't.
Alright, chat, you're gonna have to suffer hearing this again. No, I got something better for you to listen to, chat. Something even more horrific. Alright, let me see. Chat, do I sound better now?
Let me check. I'm gonna check real quick, so be quiet 1 second while I check on my phone.
Okie dokie.
Oh, you sound good now.
Okay, that's nice. The bug shaker. Yeah, the bug shaker, chat. Well, you know what else is better than the bug shaker, chat?
Oh my god! The skibbity toilet is making my pussy feel like a grimace shake. Bear! Only can you make me so not think well like
I apologize,
Hey, you
chat.
sound good on your end now. I have my fun.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, but
I-
when I saw
What I did
that
was I
and all-
spam muted. I kept on spam clicking mute. So I heard every other word of that. Of that horror boss stuff. Then again, at least you only played the video. We know somebody who read it out on stream.
Oh no. I'm sorry, chat. I'm really sorry, but it was too funny not to do. But it doesn't matter because Nora just muted me anyways.
No, they heard it. They just heard every other word. So their brains had to fill in the middle.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah, what I did was I hit mute, I hit unmute, I hit mute, I hit unmute. Rapidly. It was like, that's that. Oh my god. Let's see, let's start again.
It's
Oh,
sounded
shit,
like a cut transmission from my side. Okay, I heard the skibbity toilet and the grimace shake. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat.
1 second. Waiting for the screen's here. There we go. I'm gonna back up. Hopefully my screen. There we go. My screen's back to normal. There we go. 1 second. Let me
It's
just.
not showing on this.
Yeah, I know.
Hang in there.
There we go.
The worms don't get us, chat.
Well, the worms right got me. Derek writes stuff. There's certain words that Derek will write down in chat in text, and I'll be like, oh god, I can hear that in my head. Him saying it. Can you see the stream now? On the Discord sharing.
Unfortunately not. Let me see if
Let me
I can
undo it.
reach
Let me undo it and redo it then.
Okay. Nora, stop breaking the interwebs. I'm sorry, chat. Nora's experimental internet gas it will keep breaking it.
Oh yeah, I know. My brain is dummy thick, and the internet can't take it.
Why is the internet so mean to me?
I love that picture of the guy saying that. He's like his ass is hanging out. Then I post some Soda over that picture. Now I don't even remember what the original guy's face looks like because I put Soda's face over it. Oh, I had a field day yesterday with photoshopping.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I messed up. No one told me this. Chat, you did a very bad job. I'm supposed to have chat on screen. And there was no chat on screen. You have failed me, chat.
No.
Oh, shoot, I deleted
Kid with
you. I deleted you. 1 second.
horrendous shit I was playing.
Boss. Okay, let me find it again. Download. I have to keep these all in a proper folder.
That's understandable. Nora got a massive amygdala.
Amygdala is the part of the brain that responds to fear.
Amygdala. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking, Nora doesn't come off as the type who's thick, chat. He's not wide.
Oh, I think I'm built like a linebacker. There's a short linebacker.
Oh, okay.
Everybody said I should have been in football as a kid, but I was too short. And I didn't like sports as a kid. I keep going back. I keep needing to hit A enter, but I forget to do it. There we go. New game. There we go. There we go. Freddy. Bounce experience. A narrative experience. Let's just do. I assume the original settings.
Yeah.
I need water. I need agua. I need to first prologue.
Yeah, you gotta get that nice old H2O.
Can't something interesting? No, can't something interesting happen around here? That Oswald, it's time to go.
Yeah, anything go right for once?
Like, come on, man, for real. Listen to this all.
I just want to fuck my sister, but life makes it so hard. Oh, okay, on
And you immediately go to incest.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit down on Nora's couch one of these days, and I'm going to psychoanalyze you.
That
This is a front. This is not an option. This is a front.
How are you guys playing right now?
FNaF.
This ain't for you, boy. This ain't for you, white boy. Yeah.
Let's see. You're here. I think Derek went to sleep because he was already planning on going to bed earlier.
Yeah. Derek is being Derek.
Then I said, I told him about the stream, but he's like, okay, I'll stay up. And then I took a few minutes to get the stream right, so I think he fell asleep in that time, in that space between. There we go. We got our petting bongos back.
Nora is 5'4", living a 5'9" world. He aspires to be great heights, but needs that stool to get them.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm good. Despite my being fat, I'm still a good climber.
Oh yeah, chunky boys underneath all the schlub are usually pretty athletic.
Well, my arms are
Lawrence
narrowing
was
down.
talking about doing a Lawrence was talking about maybe doing a watch-along stream with anime, and I'm like, what anime is public domain?
What you would have to do is just watch the stream, tell people do what Laurie and Soda did with Baruto. Why did I hear Lawrence in the distance?
Yeah, it's Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence sounds like he's speaking from downstairs right now.
Alright.
I don't know how the gain works on this mic. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
I
I beat you to 50%.
Fuck!
Alright, I got an idea for a watch along. We watch Schindler's List and Barefoot again back to back.
How about fuck off? We watch what I choose.
Get angry.
There's a new like VR game that's kind of a movie. That's half
fucking
game, half
Dominant
movie coming out in a couple days. I'm gonna get. Maybe we can do that.
It sounds like you're gay.
Hey, it'd be fun for like a watch along of a VR anime where I'm just doing random shit.
Or Lawrence will not do another Let's Play unless you give him money.
I was thinking about doing a different Let's Play, but the problem is the game kind of sucks dick.
Might I recommend Corpse Party?
I was thinking about Corpse Party, but the problem is I've already seen all of it, so all of my reactions would be fake. So
I like your Crooked Man stream, but I'm back to the game. Okay. Isn't there anything else we can go? The pizza was good the first couple times, but I really want to do something new.
oh god, you're playing that game? Fuck.
I've given it.
I feel bad for your chat.
Oh come on, Oswald. Jeff can't be the worst place to hang out. Every day has been the same all summer long. I go in, get pizza, stare at the grease stained yellow walls for hours, then wait for you to pick me up. Where's the fun in that? I'm with glad school starting tomorrow, so I only have to see that place on the weekend now.
Nora.
I'm sorry, son.
Nora, you're listening to my voice right now.
Lawrence, I'll beat you if you keep this up.
Hey, Lawrence, maybe you can do a Let's Play of VN Euphoria. There is an English translation.
No.
Nora, we need to watch Kodomo no Jikon, Nora.
I don't know what it is, but it's probably scat knowing you.
No,
Nora.
I'm sorry, son. I only know.
No, I'm giving you a stream something. Hey, I'll read off the text, alright?
I keep trying to
I'm
read
sorry,
it.
son. I know no kid's only option for fun should be hanging around a random, a rundown piece of joint, but just all we got. It's all we can afford.
You know, I'm just gonna superimpose. I know this place. I know this is in near Hurricane, Utah, I presume. But I'm just gonna superimpose over Kansas. You know, money's been tight since the mill closed.
Fuck you, Nora. I'm whiskey drunk right now.
Okay, that explains a lot about your attitude.
Yeah, that does explain a lot.
Dude, I was at work and the fucking dude I haven't seen since middle
I was
school.
at work, kid.
Kill yourself! Anyways, I was at work and a dude I haven't seen since middle school. I was like washing dishes at work and he kept bringing me shots of whiskey. While I was washing dishes.
Yeah, that's not good. Don't wash knives. Yeah, I'll play the kid. You can be the dad, Lawrence. If the corner store ever survives that long, everything in the town is dead or dying. Even that, there's no telling what's coming next. Why can't we go to the next town over where everyone else is moving? All my friends are there now. It can't be that hard for Grandma to travel a few miles.
Alright, fuck off. I'm killing myself and I'm not putting any of you in my suicide note. Get fucked.
No, it's 14 reasons. No. It's 14 reasons why. It's just complaining about the stream. And me fast posting.
Alright, Nora, RB the dad now.
Yeah. Did Lawrence leave or he's still here?
Well. Yeah, he left.
Ah, what a bitch. I'll talk to him later.
Yeah. Well, unless...
Yeah, basically superimpose Inaba over here, but even more crappy than Inaba. There's no Mega Mart to save them. Because, okay, so the TLDR, FNaF takes place in Hurricane, Utah, because the creator of Chuck E. Cheese is from Utah, / the creator of Atari. And Five Nights at Freddy's constantly references him through the Atari minigames, and the fact that there's similar, there's probably similar history between FNaF, Fazbear Diner, and animatronics
Why is he
brands.
telling me to go fuck myself in chat?
He's having another episode.
Wait, where?
Lawrence have his
In Discord or
in Discord, he just told me to fuck. He just said fuck you.
Where?
I've got my windows open. I was just streaming to yourself in the middle of the night.
We all love you, Lawrence.
Alright, I know.
I'm just gonna write down fuck you.
Oh,
I know
come
the
on.
perfect music they can be listening to in the car. Alright.
They're just listening to Walk's FKD album. Aren't you playing the ad? Oh,
I've got my windows open and I just stream.
Overnight.
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
We need to no-go.
Stop around and flow back. Since you modern day new wave.
We need to do an unwrap. We need to do an...
It's just the West Coast thing. We shine brighter than the glow stick. Techno scene. You better check
Oh my goodness, Five Nights at Freddy's meets Hayes would be amazing.
Yeah.
He just sticks his dogs on the William Afton.
Oh, fuck, that'd be funny as shit.
I will play Anonymous Agony in October because it's more scary than a pedophile, because they're, unlike monsters, they're real.
Yeah. Yeah, chat.
Like I said, I need to go back. Like I said, I've chatted once with the creator on Steam when he was taking requests for like development things. I was like, oh, these are the things I feel like this game needs for the intro. Like it needs chapters for the intro, because the intro's 40 minutes long. And I had to stop halfway through, so and there's no way to buzz through it, so I had to watch the intro on YouTube.
Derek, get out of here. Nobody wants you.
Hey, you arrived? Alright.
Spawn, white boy.
One
Why you
second.
mic working, white boy?
1 second. Just need to deal with a whiskey drunk man.
Come on, chubby boy. Come on, chubby white boy. Watch your shit.
Do the fuck shaker.
I still want Lawrence to join the chat because he's amazing when drunk.
Sometimes it's good when he's not having a woman moment.
Are you here, Derek? Or are you?
Derek, is your microphone working?
Derek, are you here? Derek, are you okay? Are you okay, Derek? Derek, are you okay?
Derek, why isn't the planchette moving when I asked you this question?
There we go. Everything's right with the world now. Let's go back to the game. Well, unless our frail bones saving overnight, moving's a no-go. Dot 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 dot.
I was supposed to have a talk. I was supposed to have a job, and then, like, the agency came back saying, oh, never mind.
Wait, what? Wait, we'll go back to that. We'll circle back on it in a minute. We can't just pack Grandma up in some bubble wrap?
Huh. If only it were that easy. Even with the mighty strength of bubble wrap, she's still too fragile. Well, that's not gonna change.
Speaking of not changing, I bet that possum's still on the corner at the stoplight.
Oh yeah? Make a deal. If that critter's still there, I'll give you an extra $1 for another slice at Jeff's.
Okay.
This looks terrible. Still there?
Still dead.
Things will get better, Oz.
This looks like a fan-made of Angry Video Games nerd game.
Wow, that's the worst insult you could give this.
I think the game looks. I'm not the biggest fan of the character designs. They're a little too chubby and small, but I like the aesthetic of the game.
They look like Stewie Griffin if their heads weren't shaped like footballs.
But it can't get any worse. Well, I think it reminds me of Braid. Wait, not Braid.
Yeah, but Braid had more of a style. This looks like it's trying to find a style.
Not Braid. Is it Braid? It's the one that the guy who made The Witness made.
Braid.
Yeah, it was Braid. I get that mixed up with a different game that the people who made Axiom, No Transistor made before them. But no, so I like pixel art, and I like the fact that it's pixel art, animated pixel art.
What kind of dad am I if I can't make him happy? Let alone afford to feed him more than pizza. I'm sorry things turned out this way, Oswald. You're a shitty father who should be ashamed of himself.
Well, look at it again, Dad. Remember when this... Oh, remember this was the place? Totally! My parents took me here all the time. I still remember playing at that ball pit and getting a ringworm. Yeah, probably that's why they still rope it off. That and, well, you know. A secret ball pit.
Fez? No, Fez looks like shit compared to this, Blaze.
No, it's not. Yeah, Blaze, look up Transistor and you'll see what I mean.
Well, technically the dad didn't abandon him, he just left him here for the time being. Outside of that, I assume this is Scott Cawthon's daddy issues showing through this game.
Well, this is actually based off several source stories. Oh, there you go. So the way it works is that there's a series of source stories made, called Fat Bear Fights with like Goosebumps, basically. And, so each one's about different things. This one's about a kid who wants, who both his parents work late. His mom works overnights, and his dad works during the day. So he always, so he's always alone. The second one is about a kid who is what's this one about? I've read the second one in this book, but it's, oh no, yeah, I've read the second one. The third one is about a girl who a goth girl who's upset during Christmas, so she hides away in a robot that's inside her grandpa's storage closet, storage warehouse, on set in the backyard, but finds out that it's a killer robot and is threatening to kill her in different gruesome ways. Oh, the second one's about a girl who wants to look beautiful, so a basically demonic robot makes a deal with her. Free refills for water only. Which was orange soda.
Orange soda? Fuck you, kid. You deserve to die.
There's a running motif where everything Oz eats is orange related. Or yellow adjacent. Yellow or orange adjacent because, The monster is called the Yellow Rabbit. So things are orange or yellow. So I run to must like
He
trip.
beating them Asian chicks.
Oh, so you finally come here, huh?
You're
now,
awake.
Nigga?
I just want to see how long it would take you before you try kicking me or something.
I was gonna kick you.
Oh wait,
Like-
chat. Nor might not have said it, but this stream was brought to you by Warrior Poet Productions.
No.
I was waiting for you to come here before I said it.
Okay, just for that, I'm gonna read some stories on stream just for that. Let's see. Five Nights at Freddy's, alright.
No, if you want to, we can read one of the Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Fright books together one of these days on stream.
You know what? Fuck it, why not?
I've never seen Jeff use this before. Explains all the stains on the floor.
Yes. How could you kill those boys?
It's locked. I don't think the ball pit's here anyway.
You know what, Nora? We should read fucking bad creepypastas on stream one of these days, like for Halloween.
Oh yeah, wait, say it again. Bad creepy what? Bad creepy pasta?
We should read like bad creepypastas on stream one of these days.
Well,
Especially
I'm
since we got
off
spooky coming
on
up.
Halloween, which means I can stay up late on the night before.
Oh, thank goodness, Nora! I didn't know you could stay up late.
I don't go in the morning. I don't need to wake up at 5 in the morning.
It's to sleep.
I've done that before. I did that once on Friday, so I could play Kingdom Hearts 2 on Saturday. I stayed up till like 2:30 playing, getting stuff done. Well, I could have got it done quicker if I just streamed by myself, but I was having way too much fun with Boston Lore and Unrested, just reading bad AI generated stories. Like 50 Shades of
we
Grey
read
meets coffee.
one based on I Love Lucy mixed with Saw, and it was the weirdest thing I've ever read.
It was so surreal. Like Pee Wee Herman couldn't even.
Yeah, we thought for the longest time we thought Lucy was like the killer.
Yeah, because it was really weirdly written. Let's see.
That would've been
It
great.
looks kind of gross, but I wonder what Dad would do if I went missing for a while. Maybe teach him a lesson not to leave me in such a creepy place. But no, actually, when it comes to Scott, actually one of the stories is based off a real life experience he had, just modified to be a horror story. It's called Bunny Call. There was an option when he went vacationing with his family to the woods. There was an option called I think something similar to Bunny Call, but it was a trick, and it was supposed to be clowns that would wake you up, your kids up in the morning.
Bro, I'm
but
straight up
he-
be working it right now.
But then
Alright,
he regretted that decision, and decided that hey, that's not a good idea. So he looked out. He woke up early to try to tell him, not to come. So he was outside, looking around for the clowns that were in the woods, coming to his cabin. When they got to the cabin, he just told him, "Hey, I canceled," and they just said, "Okay," went to the next cabin over. But of course, in story is meant to be it's a horror experience, so the thing doesn't let up, and it's not human.
Okay, I see.
Also, he put one of his sleep paralysis demons into as the villain in one of the stories. Because he never had sleep paralysis. He never had sleep paralysis until one time, one business before while working on Five Nights at Freddy's, and he decided to put that into the story of a giant crow man staring at him. Here's hoping I don't get pink eye.
They're like Malfist when you think about them.
Yeah. Crows are like. That's the problem, like I said, that Into the Neighbor game, like Hello Neighbor, that one with the crow-looking monster, would have been cool if it wasn't just the neighbor again. But then again, Hello Neighbor is a complete mess.
Yeah, it's a mess propagated by like MatPat. Like they were genuinely.
Well, it's not MatPat's fault that they were
making
that they were simping for him.
Yeah, that's the big problem. It was run by people with no constitution for making a game.
Well, because they first started out making a game, then they added a bunch of random Easter eggs for nothing, just for MatPat to theorize. So all the religious symbolism in the earlier builds went nowhere. They just randomly put pictures of like Judas in there. And then they kept on like first first tweeting at MatPat.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
when the TV show came out, they were like Indians. Men, when they see a hot chick on Instagram.
Yeah.
But they kept on, like, it was like 1,000, this endless tweets saying, "Oh, MatPat's gonna love it. MatPat's gonna go frame by frame. MatPat this, MatPat that." I'm like, why don't you just marry MatPat? As you know, don't. You'll probably lock him in your basement. Oh my goodness. Reverse Hello Neighbor.
Yeah.
That was the most pathetic thing I ever saw.
Okay, you know how you can fix the pictures of Judas and actually make it make sense? Make it turn to Gnosticism, alright?
Well, they were gonna do something like that. They're probably doing like the fact that he was like a contract with a demon or something. The books. Okay, so I don't know why I know some Hello Neighbor lore when I actively try to avoid the series, but I know in the books, the daughter accidentally pushes the son off the roof, and that's how the son dies. But then the neighbor isn't really. When I gather, the neighbor I don't even know what's going on in that series anymore. I don't care. Like that. Like I said, FNaF is something I weirdly get into, and will watch some other fairy videos on it constantly. So to the point where I have my own timeline. But like I said, that's like the only mascot horror I actually care about. Like I don't care about any ever, especially the newer ones. What the?
Understand.
Gotcha. Go back to the game now. We're back. This is why I did the time warp song. We did the time warp. We're now in 1985.
What the fuck?
Dad said we're going to the movie later. Wicked. What are you saying? I don't know, but something people are posting about Ghost. Can't remember the title. Oh, I saw that one last week. Don't get slimed. Oh, yeah. So to clarify what Derek said, yes, this stream is brought to you by Warrior Poet Productions. He gave me the code for this game. He got the code for free and he gave it to me.
Alright.
Boss, Derek, these characters look like the ones that I drew. For some reason, Oz wanted to wear psychic connections to Fred Bears, even though he'd never been here. He had no clue who they are. We got Jeff Piece over completely remodeled the building enough that he hadn't realized that was the same Fazz Bear location beforehand. This place, this place is the block. I want to stay here forever.
Well, yeah, Blaze. I'll make that its own video. The twin cest. Yeah, I'll do that. That's its own video.
See, Blaze, I would put you on my doctor's my couch for the doctor's appointment, but I don't have enough time to deal with all your psychopathy. That's psychopathy. The word. I wrote the word that I don't have enough time to write that. I could probably fill a encyclopedia with apparently your stuff. You're just breaking down your sexual fetishes.
You could write an entire book series based on my psychological profile.
Well, see, you make sense why you have something. You're psychosexual. Yeah, that's the word psychosexual I'm looking for. Bonnie is the best. Do you think you take the quest? Yeah, I can write a book about your psychosexual proclivities, boss, but that's because you have reason. It's understandable, Blaze, it's just weird.
Okay, or say this, I never indulged in incest. Or go there, at least I never did that.
I doubt it.
I'm Hispanic. We don't like that shit. Of course I didn't do that.
Just because you're Hispanic doesn't mean you do un-Hispanic things.
Well, you also hate
You don't
most of
understand
it. You also technically hate most of Hispanic culture. So, you hate Mexican culture. That's different than Hispanic culture. I'll give you that. Settings. I'm not at all. Yeah, no.
Listen, I only like.
Hispanic culture's pretty cool.
I only like Argentinians and Nicaraguans. That's all I like.
Well, that's your people.
So you celebrate Day of the Dead?
No, I hate Mexicans.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, so you like sour cream?
No, I do not like sour cream.
Your hatred extends to the Texans of Tex-Mex. Okay.
Listen, I think anyone who tries to crossbreed with Mexicans are subhuman, Derek.
Yeah. Well, technically the Mexicans themselves are crossbreed. So anything for candy? I can eat candy for the rest of my life. Mom wouldn't let me though.
Oh man, back in the day when candy was only 25 cents.
I know. Yo dude, rad clothes. Have you seen a getup like that before? Thank you. I think you're Future of the Flats back, sir. That's my favorite old movie. Old? What are you talking about? The movie came out like 3 weeks ago. Chill out, he's just messing around. I'm Mike, and that's Chip. You got a name, kid? I'm Oswald. Oswald, like the wizard. The wizard? Of Oz, of course. Oh yeah, I saw that one once. My parents called me Oz. Guess that's where they got it from. How come we never seen you around, Oz? That's a good question. Haha, you're a funny guy. Okay. You'll be the new kid in town. Oz, the new male, is bringing a lot of newbies into this town. New? Brand new steel mill. My dad works there. Mike's dad does too. Heck, I bet that's where your dad got a job. What?
Their dads are gay. They work in the steel mill.
Oh my goodness, they're the Chinese and Russian propaganda posters from the Soviet Union. Wait, but Chip, dude, you're trusting in the newbie out.
We put the cum in communism, comrade.
Oh
Eric,
god, that sounds like a cheap 80s porno. That's something that the Cinema Snob would have reviewed.
Yeah, well, you see, Nor, you couldn't get your pornography across the Iron Curtain, so they had to make their own, and it had to be state approved.
Was it Brazil?
I don't know if you got a money shot on Stalin's face.
Was it Brazil that made state-approved bestiality porn, or was that a different South American country?
It was Brazil.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Sounds about right.
Of course, it was Brazil. You wanna play
What's
pizza roll with us?
Brazilians?
That sounds fun, but I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Well, where else would you be?
I love hanging out with you guys. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck you're gonna say.
Oh, come on, man. I want to talk about more movies with you. I'll settle it then. Follow us to the arcade.
Now, I want to talk about Stalin anti-steel mill gay act of 1933.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I just want to ask.
The steel mill wasn't working. There were too many orgies. Oh, homosexuality was banned. Anybody singing ABBA was immediately executed on sight.
Is it pro-Stalin to do a money shot on a statue of his face, or anti-Stalin?
Get these.
Because they say you should look up to Stalin in all things. So, I mean, if you come to Stalin, isn't that pro?
No, you come to his picture, not come on him. It's his picture. That's very different.
No, that's called a tribute. If you do it on a statue, you can call it a money shot.
I know, but it's still no. It would still not be the great leader who died of a heart attack because no one wanted to go see him. No. They were all afraid to go visit him. It was Stalin who was it was Stalin, wasn't it? Who died of the heart attack. I don't know what's going on, but I can't wait to hang out around for a while. Be hanging in that gross ball pit.
Yeah, unless I really forgot about my history. Stalin did die of a heart attack.
Well, I mean, Stalin was the one who died of the heart attack, you know, because the doctors wouldn't go and see him. Because they were afraid to be the one who didn't save him.
Nor have you seen Death of Stalin?
No.
That's
a funny fucking movie. Yeah, and that literally happens. He falls over, and the guards outside are like, "Should we do something?" No.
That's not a funny movie. That's an accurate movie.
Well, it's a little inaccurate because he reads the letter. In real life, he never went after that piano woman.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care.
A piano woman gave him the middle finger, but he loved how she played the piano. So he was like, I'm not gonna kill her. And the movie, it's like immediate. But in real life, it was like 6 months. He just ignored it. Even being urged, but he hadn't remembered to kill her.
Hey, Blaze, speaking of that.
Stalin isn't so bad. He spared a piano lady.
One piano versus all the other people. It did not just isn't his actions not, according to the Praise Shadow, is his actions not justified? He do be hitting the piano good.
Actually, North, one of the funniest fucking part.
Pineapple on pizza? Oh, no. Oh, the humanity. Hey, pineapple on pizza's good. I keep eating the wrong.
It's okay. It's got its place.
Yeah, I love pineapple
on pizza. It's better than brown sugar. Better than chocolate sauce.
A spicy pizza. No, a spicy red sauce with a little bit. A spicy red sauce with bacon. From brown sugar. I think would sound good. Keep knocking my phone off.
Breakfast pizza, so I can't really complain.
A couple of a coupon for Foxy's Pirate Palooza.
Actually, no. If you want to know the funniest fucking part about the pianist, he heard her playing and the whole orchestra playing on a radio, and he called in saying, "Hey, I'd like a copy of that." That was, and he called hours after it finished.
Yeah.
There was no recording, but because they didn't want to piss off Stalin, they had to drag everyone.
Yeah, I know about that
story.
They
had to bring people off the streets.
No, it's content because you don't want to be the person who doesn't give them his copy.
It's fucking funny. Yeah.
Have you ever had have you ever played Pizza Roller? No, Pizza Roller, but I've seen something like that online. Isn't that the latest and greatest mobile model from Fazbear's? So I'm not surprised. Pretty exclusive stuff we got here.
Boy, if you fucking...
What are you guys talking about in the chat? The last
Okay,
time I
let
was
me
trying to see
explain the
that
story.
some kid's mom. Why were you?
Let me explain
So
the
were
story.
you an adult in Chuck E. Cheese?
Yes, I was it was there for one of my nephews, and one of his friends' moms was there, and she was a very nice looking lady. Now this was back when I was still single, so don't have to worry about any infidelity on my side, just the other woman's side.
Oh, so she's a married
Asshole.
woman.
So she played with my dick because her husband was clearly not there. She played with it a little bit through my pants, and I was thinking, why don't we head out to your car and I can hit it raw. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to do that, but I would have most definitely hit it raw if I got the chance. She was a very nice looking
So while the kid was playing Boppy, you're like, hey, why don't you
Twist
pull
it and pull it.
yeah. But I tell you what, they didn't call me the Viper of Chuck E. Cheese for nothing, shit.
Well, better. I could see. See, the thing is, I can see you. Could I have I have a pretty good picture of you in my head now, Betsy from Demo's art. I'm like,
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of like Slender Man being in Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know why. This seems to
Oh,
being in
I
Chuck
wonder
E.
how
Cheese
many-
is kind of fundamentally wrong, but also makes sense.
I wonder how many parents actually have sex with their kids that are at Chuck E. Cheese. You never really think about it as a kid.
Well, yeah, she was a very nice lady, Blaze. Very nice lady.
Not the most nicest. She's cheating on her husband.
Yeah, that's kind of a negative.
Well, she was nice to me, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, what's Fazbear's? Haha, kids don't know what Fazbear's. You're a rocket dude, a riot dude. Come on, grab a ball. I'll show you how to play. You're up against me.
Hey, Nora,
First, I'll go easy on you, maybe. What?
Our line will load for you, and I'll read Mike's voice stuff.
Okay, just because my throat, nothing but dryness right now. My back of my throat is a fountain. Oh, and a waterfall. There's a ramp at the end where you send the balls flying, so you gotta get to control your speed. Check this out.
Check this out, dude.
Okay. Show off. Give it a try, Oz.
Give it a try, Oz.
Hey, Nora, I want to help.
Oh, sorry. Well, you said chip, and now, oh, there you go. Go.
Whoa, beginner's luck. My turn.
I need some water. I need some agua.
You really do.
Well, you're pretty good, Mike. At the mic, you could be Chip, Derek.
What?
Do it. In
Do
the
it.
most,
Do it, fag. Do it, boy.
Do it.
No, I don't know who I'm reading. I was editing something.
Chip.
What?
It said Chip.
Oh.
When it said Chip on the screen.
Is Chip the black one?
No, Mike's the black one.
Chip's the white one?
Yeah, they specifically made Mike black.
Mike's
So they,
the best pizzarella in town. He's almost too good if you ask me.
they specifically made Mike black so you wouldn't confuse him for Michael Afton, the son of the killer. Because he would have been a kid around this time. So they didn't want you to get mixed up.
Is that motherfucking Mike? No.
It's not like I try to be. I've just been stuck here all summer while my parents work.
Oh, so this is really a trend over the decades, I see.
Yeah, so it's ironic. I literally say they made him black so you won't confuse him for William Afton. No wait, Michael Afton, the British.
Sorry,
son of
if
a
you're
British
saying
man.
black people can't commit crimes, I have a video involving a PS5.
I've seen a bit of that video. It's good. No, they didn't want you to know that. They didn't want you to think that Mike was here during. They didn't want you to think that Mike. They don't want you to think that Mike was here during the missing children incident.
Missing chillins.
But I'll get rusty once we all go back to school, man.
God, I miss I miss being a kid.
Here I go.
Oh my goodness. Me and Lawrence played this game at in Joplin, and so I'm just doing it normally, and then I just see him standing there looking around, and then he just chucks the ball in the air and throws it into the machine. And he's like, he broke one of them. He broke one of the machines before because he broke the sensor. School, where did they go? Westbrook too?
Well, duh. Westbrook is the only school around here, man.
Yeah, I can't look at this anymore without being reminded of that Deadpool line. I won't put balls in holes.
Derek, are you wearing the Baldo as we speak?
Alright, let's go.
Are you wearing the Baldo, Derek? Answer the question. Are you wearing the
never
Baldo
owned
and
one,
Are you
or
wearing the
would
Baldo
I
and
still
drinking
don't
mango
get-
steam?
No, I still don't get what a... I don't get a Baldo. You put it on your balls, and I guess...
It's for gay men, because they get ED the most out of any class.
Well, they're
Oh,
specifically
okay, but hear
injecting
me out
themselves
here,
like
boss.
shit.
If you put it on your balls, aren't you just smashing your balls to pound someone? I don't understand.
I refuse to understand how it works. God damn
It's
it,
a little
you're all
graphic to
just
get.
for
It's a
that.
little graphic to get on screen, but I've heard people describe it. I'm like, okay, like I
Well,
assume.
I've seen a lawyer put it on his nose. I don't think it's how you're supposed to use it.
But the idea is that it's the majority of the pressure is put onto the silicon part, and your parts, the balls are just meant to be, simulated for the most.
I'm a very adventurous man, but that even I gotta look at this and be like, this is unnecessary.
Yeah, but then what? But why? Yes, I agree with you. But why are you wearing it while sipping mango steam?
Because I'm not. I'm currently just very tired.
You're playing Chip. Hey, Carol. You came at a perfect time. We got done talking about fondling a married woman at Chuck E. Cheese and Baldo's.
And she just immediately opened up with that fucking horrific image.
I think her name is Miss Meacham.
Wait, I would like to go see
Meacham,
Peter
cham,
Comedy
cham.
Go and go at it. Wait, who's you? Oh, but oh god, oh no, it's talking about you, boss.
Yeah.
Carol's into
I
Yowie.
didn't-
Carol's...
What the fuck? What do you think? And she jokes about it all the time. She's let fall into the pipeline.
Carol,
no,
you
Blaze,
failed me.
The Baldo is not meant to be a gag. It goes on your balls. You can't really gag your balls, can you? I mean, you
No.
can make someone gag on your balls, but this ain't a Halo 3 lobby. What the fuck are you doing?
Carol, wait, Carol, did I ever send you that picture? Carol. Megan, I made a joke that you would have had fanfiction written about you would have already known what kind of cross-dressing you, Norcon, would have worn. I made a joke about that offhandedly with his boss, not thinking it was true.
No. Blaze, goddamn, that's a confession and a half. To be fair, boss, every time I look at Naruto art, I sometimes think it's you. What have I done?
Well, you have kind of ruined, you kind of had turned out into a man in my head.
I fucking let the trannies win, god damn it.
I'll
For
be
your
honest,
constant
I still
joking,
see
you
two
let
different
the trannies win. Good job.
Alright, I'm rebranding as Mitsuru now. I'm gonna ruin something else good for people now.
Any
that
female
I
character exists. Twitter. Oh my gosh, she's a lesbian.
Alright, what do you mean, Blaze? Like, do you mean like, oh cool, that's my buddy?
Last ball, Oz. Make it a good roll.
I haven't hit enter. I didn't mean to.
It was a horrible roll.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
Worst
need to.
you could've
I was
done.
going for the dialogue and I hit enter, and that locked me into that position.
Any such claims.
I'll read Chip says you're too tired. Dude, you don't have to go hard on the new guy.
I can read the chip. I'm a chip off the old block. I'm a
Boss,
Chippendale.
no.
You don't know me.
Dumb Mitsuru thoughts? Alright, Blaze. Alright. I see it.
No, I don't want to stream the video to myself.
Voz, would you ever want to do a Chippendale reboot?
I don't have that.
Yeah, we'll
Come on,
give him
you,
time to play.
me.
Oh yeah, we'll give it a chance. I'll show the
Plane.
I'll run the plates. I'll say, sir. Right, I'll be first. Ed, ready, run. Not you.
Why'd the black guy have to run, huh?
This place is a bit packed. I feel like I could outrun you at all. Can't outrun you at all, Chip. I think you're right. Everyone's getting their game on before school. How about a hide and seek then? Now that's the game I'm good at. You're on.
The black man wants to run, now he wants to hide. This...
No, Chip wanted to run. Chip wanted to run. Block wants to hide. I said Block wants to hide. I meant the.
This is why Eminem won the rap scene. He knew when to run.
See, Eminem won the rap scene because he appealed to the lowest common denominator, aka white rap fans.
Well, black rap fans seem to love him
Despite
too.
being a wigger, I'm not an Eminem fan. He's got like a couple good songs, but that's it.
Eminem's fucking sucks. None of his songs are good. It's the same problem as Kid Rock. White guys cannot do rap.
What, Lil Dicky?
Lil Dicky's not good either.
Lil Dicky's so annoying.
I don't fucking know. I don't listen to any of these people. Oh, the name made me chuckle.
I don't like white rap.
It's the lowest common denominator name, though. It appeals to simple-minded.
Jay-Z didn't really sound enticing to me.
It's like naming yourself Dr. Scissor for Lil Lean or some shit like that.
No, it's just the fact that it's a cheap. This is the side of Carol I wasn't expecting to see tonight. Ah, an empty seat. I better go check there.
Yeah, Carol, thanks for the imagery. I totally love that. I'm not gonna have nightmares about that.
Well, look on the bright side, boss. You have a wife that still wants to see you.
This is never man.
Doing better than some men.
I think her cuckwing fetish is coming back. She wants to sit in the chair while watching me get fucking just annihilated by another man's cock. That's great to know.
I don't think it's how. I don't know if that's what that means, but okay.
She had a fucking fetish for that before she got pregnant. Alright. She was like, I want you to open up the relationship and bring other women into our bed while I watch shit like that.
Other women. Okay, that's term fits there.
That changed one day. Which, thank the fucking Lord, because I don't think I have it in me to do
you can barely handle Carol and her Tismo.
Carol, take it from me. You'll prefer everything being one-on-one than open. It's just a simple fact.
No,
of
it's
life.
the fact. No, Carol just reads too much fan fiction, so she likes stuff in theory. It's not. She doesn't like it in fact. There's a lot of women have trouble separating
Carol's
theory
being a
and
woman.
fact.
I understand that. Every woman wants to be raped until you hit her over the head, and then she's trying to pull out her pepper spray, and you're like, ha! I built up immunity to that.
I told you so. I tried to rape you to prove a point. I wasn't actually gonna rape you. That's my defense in court.
A boyfriend does that to his girlfriend, pulls out the mouth like, I told you so, pulls out the camera crew. Her parents are there, disappointed in her. Like, the mom's like, we fuck, no, the mom's like, we fuck, you had integrity. Here you are saying you want to be raped, but when the option comes around, you deny it. And she's just like, horrified. It ends with her doing a Thelma and Louise.
It could be a TV show.
Carol, don't worry, Carol, we love you. Just...
I don't, well, I won't say that because your husband's in the room, Carol, but I appreciate you.
This be less gay.
No, I'll take the Lancelot approach. I love you as your husband's wife.
Lancelot cheated on him.
Lancelot
cucked him, though.
I was taking the Lancelot before he was an asshole.
You should have not chose Lancelot. You should have chose a guy who was a decent man.
Okay, no, to be fair, fucking, what's her name? Really wanted to ride his cock. I mean, she really went out of her way to do it.
Yeah, we know. Guinevere wasn't loyal.
fucked
We know
Arthur
both of them
harder
weren't.
than
Yeah, we know both of them weren't loyal. Two wrongs don't make a right.
Well, no, I just love that she goes on to live and be a nun. Lancelot's redemption is I die. Thank you, Lancelot. You had an actual redemption.
No, that's because he's held to a higher standard. Because he's a man, so he has to be an honorable knight.
Fuck that shit. That woman had to get lubed up and ride that cock. She needed to prepare for that.
See, here's the thing. The British are cucks, so of course our Arthurian legend has cuckoldry in it.
But ironically, Hogan wasn't a cuck, thankfully, so he was trying to fix Arthurian legend by decucking it.
Yep. Yeah. There wasn't more niggers like him.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a rapo robot.
You wanna feel
that's the
what
one
this
thing
little dick feels like?
That's the one thing Aston didn't do, and that was very controversial. I'm glad you didn't see me. Probably not supposed to be back here. That's the one. They wrote a fan game that made Afton a. That came out after Five Nights at Freddy's free, and it made Afton a. So the fan game called Duranimus made Afton a pedophile. So he's already a child serial killer, but then it made him a pedophile, rapist, and Bravo necrophiliac.
Pederast.
Now, people thought it was unnecessary, and as you say, then they found out that it was the creator's fetishes he was throwing in there.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, that explains it.
I'm sorry, whose fetishes were these?
This is the creator of the fan
mine.
game.
Oh, okay, it wasn't Scott Caulfield, okay.
No, it's Coffin, but no, a fan game called Drenamites, wrote, because this is back when William Afton before we even knew what William Afton's name, and it was made after Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and like I said, they turned him into a rapist pedophile who sounds like every like Facebook dude's version of the Joker after Dark Knight. And then people found out, like I said, these were part of his fetishes. That he was
I have to tell you how I got these scars.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. He was into pedophilia and necrophiliac-ism.
You see, chat, the gases in the body leave. Sometimes they don't trim the nails and one catches you.
They turn.
That's why when you're riding them, you gotta make sure your face is nice and high above them. Gotta pin the arms of the dead, chat.
Chat, I got a question for you. So hypothetically, let's say you have a mentally disturbed individual that has you tied up in their basement, and let's just say hypothetically, they're gonna force you to do things you won't be proud of any time of your life, and hypothetically, the only way to become free is to hypothetically do what they ask you to do, which is usually hypothetically not good.
This is the Missing Children incident in 1985.
Yes, boss, it just sounds like you're just gonna let the guy get away with it. Really don't hear where the option is here. This kind of just sounds like hypothetically you're just like locked in like a Telltale game.
Wait, what was your hypothetical game?
He's hypothetical as a goddamn Telltale
No, I wasn't
game.
paying attention. Let boss talk. Let him cook.
Let me talk. Alright, so let's say hypothetically, a very mentally old person hypothetically has you tied up in their hypothetical basement, while not hypothetically letting you go. And you have to hypothetically do something you won't be proud of any time of your life to escape. And hypothetically, this thing that you will not be proud of will hypothetically not be a good thing, because it will hypothetically involve disturbing paraphiliac shit.
So it's like Saw, but it's sort of if Jigsaw was a kinky.
It's like it's the king of comedy with the abduction part, except instead of being abducted because he thinks you're funny, he's abducting you because he wants you to get fucked by dogs or put bugs in your vagina or piss hole.
Yeah, so again, it's
Jigsaw. You're kidnapped by this scary movie Jigsaw.
Because Jigsaw does that because, like I said, that one woman had to kill the man to get the key out of him.
So it is. So option
she have
A.
to kill him though.
Option A.
The key was in him. She thought he was dead. Well, she first thought she was dead, so she didn't ready to stab him.
Oh, you're referring to the first one, okay.
I've only seen the first one because that's the one I care about. No. We're ending this conversation right now because I know Derek. He will continue the Saw conversation for an hour after we're all in bed.
Like 2 sentences. That's all it was. I was going to say the base movies are good, spin-offs not good, and the 10th one is.
Oh my god.
Wait, so the Chris Rock one is the Chris Rock one not good?
They tried to be different, and that's reasonable, but different isn't always good.
So option A is you let a pack of Great Danes fuck you. Option B, you have to play with bugs and let them crawl around inside you and out of you. Option C, drink cum that's infested with AIDS. Option D, let your captor have his way with you until all your holes are bleeding. Option E,
Boss, are you reading this with your pants on or off? Carol, can you confirm this? Carol, grab a pool noodle because I've seen you have one and bonk on the back of the head.
Boss, I have to ask, when you say all holes are bleeding, are you meaning in the traditional sense, or is this like some really weird guy that wants to make your ears bleed, your urethra bleed?
Listen, nigga, let me cook, nigga, listen real quick. He's gonna spread your faggot booty real wide. You're gonna be bleeding like a waterfall out of there. And he's gonna be sounding you with a dildo. You know, like two kids, one sandbox, where she shows the dildo down his dick hole. It's gonna be like that.
No, I'm afraid to look up porn with the word "kid" in the title. That
I have no idea what you're
it's like that's inviting some trouble.
I just want to shock chat tonight. That's all.
That's
I
like
wanna
that's like when
do.
that one guy looked up. There's a rapper named Young Kid, and there's an image of him like covered in like either lotion or semen. I don't know what it is. So the guy typed in Young Kid, face covered in semen, and then he immediately got a warning from Google saying like child sensitive material. And the guy's like, I messed up.
Well, at least they give you a warning. They don't immediately send the cops to knock on your door. Because some people do make honest mistakes. I mean,
Well,
look,
the
you
rapper
search
literally named Young
schoolgirl,
Kid.
You know, you're not looking for a schoolgirl.
Oh, speaking of
Maybe
that,
you are, chap.
speaking of that, I watched that clip of Diddy talking about how he had custody over Bieber for 48 hours. And how he was gonna make his every 15-year-old boy's dream come true. And you saw that one when was like making it. There's one with like practically groping him on stage once at a music concert.
Yeah, no, Bieber sucks at singing, but apparently he's a great fucker.
Was she?
Honestly, like
No, I'm not
I
gonna make a
just
joke.
I like
Don't
Where Are
mention
You
it.
Now,
No.
but I like I mainly like it for the instrumentals. I listen to the instrumental version. Somebody edited the clip of the scene, and then they gave the yellow thing a giant butt.
So did I ever tell you about the time I auditioned to be the lead singer for a band?
Disturbed.
Yeah, you can sing, boss.
Okay, so there was a local band, a local independent band that I really liked the sound of. You know, they had that sort of 70s shock rock, you know, that nice classic Alice Cooper sound to them. And I'm a big fan of the Coop, so obviously I wanted to take part in that.
One may say you're Coop
So-
Coop for Coop.
Yeah, I guess. Or make campaign shirts next time he does a fucking new album. Oh damn. But sort of
It
pretty
was a
much
quick
what.
time event, Nora. You
No, it
missed
wasn't a quick time event. I just went in the wrong door.
But yeah,
Oh, I thought an A popped up.
I was going to sing, but then I was drugged when I was at a bar, and I was violently raped in my throat, and it fucked up my voice beyond comprehension.
Is this a true story or I can't tell with you?
This is
I
true.
don't think it's. Oh, okay.
How do you
I'm very open.
I thought
How
all
do you
musicians
I'm,
suck dick, so I
I'm
thought
sorry.
all
I'm sorry. I'm
musicians
sorry.
had
I'm sorry.
dick sucked
It's gonna
in their
sound.
throats.
It's gonna sound very rude. But how do you keep getting raped?
Okay, Nora. Let's. The reason I
There's
keep
no way
getting
to
raped
sound.
is that
There's no way to make that sound nice. Oh my
The
goodness!
thing
It's just
is-
me
Nora,
sitting.
what
No,
the
no, no.
fuck?
You're sitting. No,
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 but
you're
you-
opening. No, no, you're laying down on the couch. You're opening up to me. I'm running it down. The plants are in the air. The aromatherapy's working. And I just turned to you and was a stern look on my face. How do you keep getting raped? You didn't pull out your gun and shoot me.
Boss, you're kind of like the girl from Aeon Flux who just keeps dying every episode.
Oh, and Flux is good. I haven't finished the original. I haven't finished the full series, but I love the sorts.
I thought you were gonna say On Flux is good. I've never seen it.
No, I never.
you
I
seen the
need to
movie,
finish
Nora?
the. I need to finish the full series. I've only ever watched the source all the way through.
Have you seen the
Wait,
movie?
The
it
live action
wasn't
movie,
that
no.
person that raped me. Like I said, I left my drink unattended because I was taking a break after.
Oh,
recording some
did
session.
they think you were a chick?
No, this is when.
Cause you
I
lived in
don't-
Dawson's back in the day.
Okay,
know what the
maybe
time
that
went.
might have been it, but the
Boss,
thing
are you
is,
just fucking It's a Gundam? But
let me fucking
Panic?
explain shit. God damn it! I need to give context so this doesn't sound extra bad on me. I left my drink unattended too, foolishly. I came back, drank it, got a really bad fucking headache,
Hey,
passed
Pokemon.
out, and I woke up with a dude's fucking cock jammed down my goddamn throat. And I tried to escape. But he had two other dudes holding me down.
Did you try
And they
biting it
also-
off?
It was lodged really far deep down. I couldn't do shit. No,
Yeah.
it'd be like if you woke up with a face hugger jamming itself down your
Oh,
fucking
true.
throat. So, they all took their turns with me. And because of that, my voice got fucked up, and I just could not ever sing. So that's one of my outlets in life that I could have had being taken from me.
Have you tried
you
singing
can probably
again?
still sing.
Like that's been a long time ago.
Doesn't work.
They
Wait,
did.
well,
They
Also,
started
let you know,
working for it?
I've heard a lot of YouTube singers. You could probably do blues.
It's mainly just finding your
all
range. Because there's a lot of guys who don't think they can sing. Why does the paper product keep moving?
All I can say is, yeah, there's that.
I will admit, I am surprised you're so open about it. The fuck are you? Hi.
Quick question. A friend asked me this. He said, so in Gachi Muchi, when they have like forced wrestling scenes, does that count as rape?
Well, it's fiction, so no, but yes, in universe.
Alright, in universe for Gachi, it counts as rape if it's forced wrestling. Got it.
Well, it goes deeper than force wrestling, I assume.
It most likely does, but I like to believe there's just...
Like, I'm not out here looking at stuff up.
I like to believe
Rape only
that
counts
the
if there's
only
penetration
way...
deeper of 1 inch.
I like to believe that in the Gacha universe that wrestling is what's considered gay sex.
Oh, Data, by the way, I'm playing through Time Splitters 1 on hard.
There he is. No, there he is.
Hang on, I'll stream it for you.
Boss, you're the dad.
Outside of a death on Tomb, I managed to make it all the way to Chemical with only 1 death.
I don't want to hear their voices. What were you thinking? Hiding in that nasty old thing. Didn't you hear me calling you?
Dad, no! Papa! Papa!
Alright, well, your old man's dead now.
Boy next door.
Damn, Nora, you stuck at QTs.
Oh, you're on Chemical.
Oh, no, you did it.
Or you should play Resident Evil 4. I'm professional.
I need to buy a new controller soon. Dad, are you okay?
I hate snipers.
Hey, have a good night, guys. What? Wait, Jeff, I think there's something wrong with my dad. Huh? He looks fine to me. The dust probably just got your head, kid. Go home and relax. Wait.
What?
Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem with eating. The problem with eating dinner at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Come on, dude. I haven't had boy pussy like yours in days.
Ooh, there was someone behind there.
Jesus, no way. Not that funny. You're cutting out. You gotta fix your microphone.
I don't know what's going on. It's probably the noise gate. Okay, so I have a thing for, it doesn't go for the fan, so you can't hear the fan going through it.
Yeah.
But it's probably cutting off my higher registry of laughter. I don't know why you made me lose that. I just paused for a second to take in that comment, and my brain broke. My mind was racing a mile a minute, and no one's going to come up with a laugh, because that's my response to everything is just to laugh.
Yeah, Nora, I thought you were going to save this game for October.
I was going to. So originally, me and Jugu were going to do Tarzan. I was going to play Yandere Simulator while he read off Tarzan, but something came up and he wasn't able to attend the stream tonight. So I said, okay, I'll just stream it. I already had the thumbnail made for this. Oh, how could you even know? How do you even know how to drive? My house. How do you know where I live?
Blaze, I don't know if this is an allegory for molestation, but if it is...
So it's not so... Okay, so the thing is... So, a guy who read the books, who was reading the book slowly and doing analysis on them, he did come to the conclusion that if it wasn't for this being a FNaF book, he would have said it was a metaphor. He would have thought it was a metaphor for domestic abuse. And how sometimes your parents can be normal and other times they can be monsters. But obviously in universe, the guy literally got possessed by the spirit of the monster that was inside the pit.
That's my excuse when the officer asked why my son has a broken arm.
Yeah.
It's a FNaF book.
Ironically, one ending does get the kid's arm broken. But no, you can read it as an allegory.
Kids are like rubber.
Yeah, you can read it as an allegory for domestic abuse, but like obviously being the fact that it was, there actually are characters who are domestically abused in the book series. So if they wanted to, they would have gone there.
Yeah, they're like a rubber. It's like a rubber Armstrong.
Look, okay,
and it's like the cat.
if
You missed it, but the cat reacted. No, what this is. So to quickly explain, what this is the fact that Oh yeah, no, Stranger Things 1 Season 1 was a great allegory for molestation. Especially when they inspired off the Polish nightmare artist who had his own parasexual kinks. But no, so what happened is basically, so to quickly explain what this is, this thing is called an agony monster. Basically, an area is so haunted and so corrupted by tragedy that it can manifest monsters. So this is a memory this is basically a manifestation of the memory of the killings. Because after the war,
it's pulling at you on the grudge.
yeah, William Afton wore a yellow rabbit suit when he killed the kids. That, this agony of getting, murdered created this thing. This thing then possessed Oswald's father. Because then, if you notice, the cat sees it and runs away.
You tell me if a Playgirl bunny, Playboy bunny, went off and started killing people, there'd be the Playboy bunny ghost?
It wouldn't be a ghost because it's not a human. It would be an agony monster, and it would kill you.
It's gotta, mount me and stab me.
Not really. Some of the monsters can cause pain just by being near you. I'll be in my room.
Nora, that's just describing women in marriage.
What happened? What should I do? Oh, I'll call Mom. Maybe she'll know what to do. Dad always leaves his cell phone at home. I bet she's in his room. I bet it's in his room. So if you stand by this window for 10 minutes, a little Easter egg will appear. But we're not doing that. I keep hearing people.
Well, let's do it, Nora. We got 10 minutes. I can stay away for 10 more minutes.
I don't even know if it triggers tonight. I might need to wait until the next day to trigger. But TLDR is
10-minute wait. It's
a thing called the Sis Wraith. It's a robot made of a bunch of different haunted mechanical things, and it's possessed by the soul of two boys.
Oh shit! That Godzilla poster. Respect you. All right, let me read chat. I do wonder something though. Is Springtrap and Oswald's mom gonna bang? Yes, boys, they are gonna bang. He's gonna give
Oswald's
mom the big pit cock, the big pit trap cock.
Is Springtrap best trap?
When it comes to design, Springtrap design pretty good. I had a literal. It wasn't really a nightmare, but I did have a dream once where I was in my yard and I had to get into the house and sneak past Springtrap, who's in the kitchen cooking. This is years ago.
God damn.
It's a very interesting dream. Most interesting dream I've had. I've had two very interesting dreams.
See, I
tell
just
you after the
have
cutscene.
Yeah,
I saw that phone on the nightstand. I bet I can find a way to make that thing leave first. Maybe I can startle it with a loud noise.
He's having a seizure.
He's having a seizure.
The fucking Springtrap on the fucking bed.
Oh yeah. But does it look like it's breathing in and out? This thing stood here to rabbit reflection of my dad. Let's go in the attic and get that mask for later, because I know I'll need that mask. I'm in the attic. Oh, back my room. Anybody ever see Mary-Kate and Ashley's Double Trouble? It was a Halloween kids film.
Friday?
No, it was a Halloween movie for kids.
No.
It's
is
about
that where the two princesses?
No, it's
about
about
kidding me. Girl switch.
No, it's called Double Trouble. Double Boy in Trouble. It's called Double Trouble. It may be basically about Mary-Kate. It's about two girls who find out that their great aunts were also twins, and one of them was a witch, and trapped the other one inside a mirror. I used to grow up watching that all the time at grandma's house. It's quite a nostalgic film for me. I haven't seen it in years. But me and my grandma loved that kind of stuff. Well, that has to be loud up there, go hide.
You know, my favorite part of that movie was the countdown in the bottom left corner of when they turn 18. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, that was. I remember when I first learned about that 18 thing. Like, oh dear lord.
There's some people in this world that need to be scandalized.
Oh, I'll be honest. I was a teenager watching a lot of these shows. I particularly was turned on by any of the actresses.
Derek,
Well, I emphasize,
you
Chad,
had
I was a teenager
long
then.
Conversation about why it's okay to date 17-year-old girls. I will not hear this.
What did I do to call X?
I believe my point was more in the legal standing than anything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to mess with you, man.
Unfortunately, 911 service have been suspended in your area for budget reasons. If this is an emergency, please call your local police station. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Have a nice day.
Budget reasons? Man, what kind of shit
I was
town
thinking
is
like Cry
this?
of Fear where it just just plays a horrific sound on the
Let me
other
hide
side.
underneath the bed, you stupid down there.
Oh, some scary fucking cat right there.
Wait, so the cat is okay with the
No,
ghost?
the cat's not okay.
Mechanical thing.
The cat ran
Oh,
away
okay.
from it the first time I saw it.
Are the kids okay, Mabel? Not Mabel, fucking Nora.
No, the kid's trying to hide from it. But no, that's proof that it's real because the cat reacts to it. It's not all
I don't know,
inside.
cats are guardians of the underworld.
Fluffy little kitty right there. They managed to know the fluffiness and the fatness of the pixel arts.
Let's see.
I wish all the cats that were really nice to me weren't dead.
Oh, that's wrong. How do I go backspace? I undo.
Good night, Carol. Sleep
Oh.
tight.
Hey, good night, Carol. No, backspace.
I try not to think about the Olsen siblings. It makes me mad. Yeah, Darth, everything about them is enraging.
And the only good thing about the Olsen twins being older is the fact that Duke Nukem Forever made fun of it. And then I realized that Randy Pitchford had child porn. Now I have to wonder, Randy, when was this joke made?
It was probably made before the game was.
Well, technically she was legal. So for that thing, like I said, technically she was legal. Like I said, I don't know what else he has, but part of what was on the flash drive, it was legal. I think she was 18.
It was barely legal is what was on the flash
I know, but
drive.
it's still legal. I don't care if it's legal
Yeah,
or
it's
not
still
legal.
legal.
I don't like when people use the
Oh,
incorrect
was it
terms.
legal?
Yeah, she was like 18 or 19. It also doesn't help though that
Okay.
besides that though, it's not one thing having a personal like spank material drive being found at a medieval restaurant. It also had company secrets on there. Like don't mix business with, oh my goodness, it's literally Vots. He had his hentai, he had his Lolicon Horse hentai in his tax folder. What is with these men?
Where the fuck are these guys coming from?
But yeah, Blaze, let me read
Well, unrested, they're coming from underage porn.
Plumbing. 555 555 55
Yeah.
I'm trying to read. No, wait, so 4 5s 3 2 5.
Oh man,
Continue.
I love when my zero key isn't working. That's fucking great.
I need to start getting hotkeys. Confirm.
Yeah.
1 2 3
Yeah.
4 3 2 5.
Stop rewinding the flow back. This ain't your modern day new wave, a throwback. No jack, it's just a West Coast thing. We shine brighter than the glow stick. Technical scene, you better.
So I turn that down a bit, it's really loud.
The same as ours, then we'll wreck your team, I betcha. We feel the pressure, we
Can you
twice
help
as
me? It's
strong.
my dad. Say no more. Your old man tried to fix the pipes and made it worse. We'll have him give me a call. I have to fix it soon, kid. Sound good? No, wait, it's not that. Now let's see the other one.
To be
Mechanic.
fair,
3
you never should have
5 2
expected a
2
plumber to save him.
2 7s. Okay.
It's a mechanical menace. You need a mechanic. You need an
Uh.
engineer. You need Isaac Clarke.
I don't know who that is.
Dead Space.
Have you never
1 2
played Dead
3.
Space?
No. I didn't own a PC for a
I'm genuinely shocked, Nora. That seems like a game you would have loved.
I didn't own a home console for a long time. When Dead Space came out, and then for the longest time, my laptop could barely run anything. Also, I don't play horror games.
I'm sure it's on PC.
Like I didn't play for a long time. I didn't play horror games.
Well, I think it's sort of like Alien Isolation. It's really well optimized, if I recall.
But
So
I have
might
no desire
run
to play on an isolation.
I have a clip from Dead Space. It's called Dead Space
No, I
ASMR.
think your noise canceling.
It's a pretty
thing
good.
Is, not really benefiting you right now.
What do you mean?
I think the noise gate is like making you cut out more.
Oh, I recognize that stomping.
No,
I recognize that.
I'm bringing the thing closer, mic closer to me. Can I keep turning off? I'm trying to think
you know what,
focus. I'm trying to focus, but like I said, there's so much noise. Yeah.
Data over here fucking giving me flashbacks of Dead Space.
Look, I hate
I hate
the control.
Hardcore.
I really don't like this layout for the. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Give
One,
me
two,
some fucking
1, 2.
ammo.
Call me. There we go. That's better. Man, it's killing me. Little Joe's Mechanic, how can I help you? But no, I don't like horror games because I'm, you know, like I said,
Nora, is it possible it pops up? Is it possible once you read the number, it pops up under your contacts list? That's how the codec works in Metal Gear Solid, so I thought I'd ask.
Let me think.
Oh, you're not having to type it in every time?
Oh, I don't realize the
Okay,
contact
LB.
list. I don't know the one I've already
I don't
called.
know.
I don't know that. I keep playing other games where the run button's B, so I keep having that ingrained in my mind. Let's find the mask. Nope, let me get in here. Get out.
To be fair, Nora, you don't seem like much of a shooter kind of person.
Oh, see.
I thought he did a pretty decent job when we were playing Left 4
Well,
Dead.
like, no, I haven't played. Like I said, there's a lot of games I did not grow up playing, so I don't have that experience playing them.
Oh, no, I just mean in terms of what I see you stream.
I mostly just stream Kingdom Hearts because it's a long series. But no, I enjoy playing Dead. I was playing Left 4 Dead yesterday. That was fun. I was playing while listening to Pet Needs album. I was playing with it.
Yes,
AI.
I got to see, after watching the footage back, I got to see your opinions on the bathroom.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah. Well, I didn't notice how much wasted space there was. I'm like we can use this. Like we could do better chat. We can do better chat. That basically need to work.
Yeah.
Chat, you'll see this here come, I don't know, like October 5th or something. I haven't really decided.
Upload a video again.
It's random chance I need to go. There's gonna be some RNG nonsense. Go through.
I mean, Nora, did I get you to sit down and play SWAT 4 with me?
Actually, once I get that.
Fuck yeah.
Nora will lose her
SWAT
Nora will
4,
lose his shit
like the
and
original
just
SWAT
shoots
4
a-
with the
Did you
just
call Nora her?
He always does this.
Her, do you need to say something?
Fucking
He's a
Nora's
broken
name
brain.
is Nora, and let's be honest here, Nora is well, I've known a lot of Noras in my life.
There's also the voice.
I know
No,
Nora too in
if
real
Nora-
life. I'm looking at Detroit. I'm looking at Detroit.
That's why you named yourself Nora.
What?
Are you
So
a
that's
woman?
why you named yourself Nora.
I ain't Nora because Noragami is a fun game series. Manga. Let's see.
Yes, I named myself Rimu because I love Toho. Or Toho, however you say it.
It's Toho.
Tohos? I got two
Noragami
someone
means
used the
Nora
number
means
two,
stray.
so that's what
Gami
threw me
means
off.
god. Well, it comes from Kami, God.
Say it like Ho-Hos.
So the title is Stray Gods. Stray God. But so the Nora part means stray. And the Kami becomes Gami because of the way kanjis work.
Finally, I got past
The
chemical
opening door
plant.
symbol keeps looking like a PS5 to me for some reason. This is a one-story
Play
house.
SWAT 4.
The door
Alright, I
has no.
blinked Nora. What the fuck did you just say about PS5?
The opening door symbol looks like a PS5.
So does that mean the doors don't have games?
Oh, see, I messed up.
Oh shit.
I'm not getting out of Detroit, boys.
Oh boy, Data. After this match on Planet X, I'm gonna have to do Mansion on hard.
Believe me, untested.
Untested.
Yeah, I'm just sticking with the bit. I figured I called him at once and it went over so well.
Untesticled.
Keep saying it.
Oh my goodness, he's a neuter. He's been untesticled.
You can make a bunch of bug chasing jokes of him too.
Uncircumcised.
You're not funny, Derek.
I felt like someone had to laugh at that. No, I just felt like someone had to laugh at Data over there. I didn't want to leave him hanging.
Oh, I think I saw Data muted from last stream.
If Data wants people to laugh, then he needs to say something funny.
About time swears whatsoever.
I'll go kill myself.
Okay, you have fun with Lawrence over there in the kill yourself booth.
you've known Lawrence longer than
In
me.
one booth,
Does,
no, in one
do you
booth,
like the
and
color-
no. In one booth, it's just in booth A, it is Derek bragging about some history for nonsense that no one cares about. In booth B, it is boss groping a married chick. Booth C, it is me and Unrested causing a paradox occurrence for how white I am and how black he is. And in booth D, it is Lawrence and Data and I'm gonna kill myself booth. This is the worst Chuck E. Cheese party ever. Here, let me unmute Data. I don't know if he's talking or not. Oh, no, I did have him unmuted. I thought I did. Who messaged me? They don't so much.
The phone. Here today, the congregation brothers.
I hate black churches, by the way, shit. I really do.
You hate black churches? You don't like that? The clapping and shit they do?
I don't like the.
You want to sing songs and shit?
Oh, there we go. Mom's already got it.
I'm not a fan of the.
Got mom's number. Wait, when did I get mom's number? When did I get the number?
You got the number?
Oh, Lord, he a sinner, and only you can save him, Lord.
Okay. What do you mean? How mom's number?
There's a part of me that ironically kind of likes how the black people do the church.
Where's her number?
Maybe it's because I grew up with the Blues Brothers.
What can't? Oh shit.
Blues Brothers has a scene in like a black church.
Yeah, no. My neighbor loved Blues Brothers.
Oh.
Great fucking film. It's great film. I love it. I love it this much. I'd let it touch me.
It's alright.
You let it touch your penis?
Perfect, but it's alright.
You let two grown men, on God, touch your penis? You want to say Unrusted?
I let the movie the Blues Brothers touch my penis, not a random black church. Let's get that straight right now.
No. What if the chicks
yeah,
there, the black chicks singing, are really good looking?
I don't want to go to title screen. I want to go.
Nora, it's not.
Well, boss, you're already talking about fiction there. I mean, there's a possibility. I mean, if she's like from the motherland, maybe.
Black women are fucking ugly. That's it.
Yeah, I was going to say, fucking Lethal Weapon 2 has an attractive African woman.
Listen, I'm just gonna say right here, right now, there are very few attractive black women. Most of them are fucking ugly.
Boss, you haven't seen Lethal Weapon 2, have you?
I have seen it. I know what you're talking about, but most of the black women that I've seen over the years.
Oh, there it
fucking
is.
Absolutely terrible.
Oh, now I feel like an idiot. 555. So 4 5s, 8 3. 4 5s, 1 6 8 3.
It's 8 3.
It's like Asian women, you know. Very few of them are actually attractive. Most of them are fucking ugly.
We're talking all of Asia, or we're talking a specific part of Asia?
East Asian women are fucking ugly, okay? Most of the time they're moon-faced like a fucking bitch, and it just does not look right.
I have no real problem with Asian women.
The bitch looks like, if your face looks like a goddamn frying pan hit it, I'm not gonna fuck you, not unless I put a
That's
bag
Korean, boss. We're on the wrong Asian.
Listen, nigger, listen.
He just said Asian. He didn't say Pacific Asian. He didn't say like He just said Asian.
No, he said South. He said East Asian.
I consider them East Asian enough.
East Asian women have the best
Korean
bodies,
look
but
different
like a
enough from
terrible
Japanese
face.
to
It's like
make
a monkey paw wish.
I will say, Kim Jong-un's sister told me in the office, guys, I will have peace between our country.
You know, she's the power behind the frying.
Countries. Oh God, it makes her so much hotter. Yes, Norm.
She's gonna skin you alive.
Like he would have picked her, but she was he would have picked her to run the
Sexy way?
country, but she was a woman. But she's the one who runs the deaf camps.
Hey, I'm a progressive man.
They're like, why did this man decide to abandon America? Oh, because you had Asian fever. Yeah, yellow fever really bad. Like,
Hey, okay, Silvus made the right decision in Far Cry 3.
Oh my god. Okay, so I had to remember.
Some of you fuckers went home.
Let me read it off for you. 555.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
683, Nora.
Yes. I know, I hit the wrong button.
I got it in chat for you if you gotta look at it. In case you're a silly Billy.
Man, I remember when chicks
683, Nora.
I remember when chicks all used to fucking go 555 to me on my pager and shit was great.
Control, work, please work. There you go. Oh no, I'm being dyslexic. I always done terrible with phone numbers. Hello?
Hello?
Keep going. You could be the mom. Mom,
Yeah.
Mom, it's emergency.
What's going on?
What's
It's
going
Dad.
on?
There's something wrong. And I say, hey,
Okay.
hey, what's going on? I take a deep breath and get real high, and I drink from the top of my lung.
Okay.
Do, hey, boss.
Hey.
That's the best I can do. That was a shitty jump scare.
Oh yeah. Let me hide under the bed.
Boy.
I take naps during the daytime. I used to take naps under my bed for fun.
Boys? The sex toys came to life? Oh fuck. It's like Toy Story.
I've never been under my bed.
Okay.
Damn,
I'm
Nora,
so
you
used- I'm
got,
so
you
used
got
to-
some
I'm
mad skills on these quick times.
I'm not. It froze me off because I'm used to the way the Nintendo does the layout of its controllers.
360.
It's
360 era shooters, man. They're your kryptonite. I sit you down and have you play Call of Duty 3.
I hate the
Alright.
Xbox controller layout.
Oh, it is terrible. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Is that
especially
what the key was for? I thought the key was for a controller copy.
Boys.
Alright, guys. Mansion on hard.
Or if it helps, you can look at the controller.
Oh.
I have a PlayStation controller.
Oh.
Why is the Y
It's the
popping
top.
up in Nora?
Because I don't know, because the Steam layout messed up. Even though it can support PS controllers, they put the wrong logo.
Oh my god, Dad, don't kill me. It's
Oh,
not
a
my
Y
fault.
will be a triangle.
Yeah, I
Nora,
know.
I
It's
think.
just the fact that my
Muslim
muscle
memory
memory,
for-
it's ingrained.
Oh.
I have Muslim memory.
I've hopped among so many consoles in my life that I just kind of adapt to them.
I like the
you
idea
go.
that fucking Springtrap here is only trying to kill him because he saw his son talking to a black girl.
Oh, the black guy. Fuck. Oh my god, he thinks he's gay and interracial.
No son of mine will be a gay nigger lover.
That's what's so funny about that one propaganda, like the one Steven Universe sort where about like it's like these two boys, two gay boys, and like it's like one white guy and one black guy, and it's like you know the other kid who's like, oh, white people can't marry black people, and I'm like, this is what you're. It's the most funniest thing because like it's a racist. Like the kid's supposed to be a racist character. It's perfectly fine with homosexuality, but but he draws the line at race mixing. It's the most funniest commercial. Something that's really funny that like you have Garnet come out of nowhere and it's like, kids, don't be racist. So then people edited to hurt Garnet saying, kids, be racist. Kids.
I mean, kids, you should know that xenophobia and racism are not inherently a bad thing. There may be a situation where we'll come out to save your life to be racist.
You know
Yes,
what,
when
Garth?
you jump out of the back of someone's truck, maybe you should not run to the crackhead for help. I know you don't see crack. I know he's only black, lanky, and wearing some dirty clothes with his pants around his knees. Know better, children. Racism. It could
You
save
know-
your life.
You know, Darth, I can agree. Yellow fever is indeed terminal. A buddy of mine, every girlfriend he had was Asian.
I mean, people with
I'd
yellow
have
fever
an
tend to have
Asian
the most
girlfriend. The
basic.
problem is
People
there's
with,
no Asians.
people with yellow fever tend to have the most
In
basic
my area.
takes.
No, Resident Evil 6 is a good game.
They tend to be the most basic people out there. I think the brain damage. I think the yellow fever, like, eats away it's like mosquito fever. What's it called?
Jungle fever is better.
Not pneumonia. What the fuck is it called?
It's what the woman. It's what the guy
yeah,
died
when
of
the
in.
mosquito bites it.
It's what
Malaria.
the guy died of in. Yeah, malaria. Yeah, it's what the guy died of in Jezebel. That was a good film,
God damn
Jezebel.
it.
I recommend it.
Boss, we watched The Dead, and you couldn't remember it was malaria.
Well, yeah, chat, I have snow fever. I like my snow bunnies. What can I say?
Like white women or Asian women. Maybe Indian, I don't know. Fucking, it kind of depends how Indian the Indian is.
I do not like anyone.
I'll leave that up to everyone's imagination on what Indian I'm talking about.
White women or white women.
Hello?
And
Mom,
Asian
Mom,
women
it's an
are
emergency.
right.
What's going on? It's that. There's something wrong with him. Okay, I'll be right there.
These days, I've grown to dislike Asian women more and more, and mostly certain white women.
I just have a slight concern about Korean women because of
Latinas.
The Koreans are broken people.
Oh goddamn much.
Well, it's a fucking feminist death cult bullshit.
No, the men and women are both garbage over there.
Well, I'm not dating the men, Nora.
I know, but I'm saying it's a societal problem when both groups are just lost their mind. It's not producing any good people. The men are producing good men, the women are producing good men, the women are producing good women, the men are producing good women. It just overall sucks.
South Korea's wiped off the man.
They have fallen off hard.
So you'll raise your kid right, I'm sure.
Of course you will. You won't date niggers, you won't date Latinas, you won't date Asians, you only date white women.
Oh god, he dates the equivalent of L from Death Note, but so L is like several different ethnicities all rolled into one. So he dates that.
Wasn't he black?
No, in the original manga, he is French, He's French, English, German, Japanese.
Too much.
That's a fucking mix.
Cause he's 3/4. He's a quarter everything. Quarter, and so boss's son marries a woman who's a quarter black, a quarter Latino, specifically Mexican, a quarter Asian, and the final quarter would be Native American.
That's what you doing if your son dates a Latina and she takes over some empanadas for you, huh? Freshly baked empanadas. You gonna say no?
I hate Hispanics, Derek. I hate them so goddamn much, and I think the women of Latinas are just fucking awful. They age like shit. They look like shit after a while. And after a while, they just become so fucking insufferable. You just want to cut their fucking throat. You just want to cut their fucking throat and hang them out and bury them on the fucking.
It raises a question. Can you like Native American women, but not like Latino women?
They lost. Fuck them. They can stay fucking dead.
Well, no, I'm just saying because technically, Latino women are mostly half Spanish, half, fucking whatever tribe they came across.
I like how they started out the horror film and now it's become race realism string.
I'll just leave it at this. I like white women the most, and that's purely because when you know how to put them in their place, they act right.
Well, technically, white would be your exception, wouldn't it? Or your exotic, as I call it. I call it men tend to work simple. They have their familiar and then they have the exotic. The familiar is what they grew up around. So for me, like I said, I grew up in a very Italian kind of church. So I'm like that kind of like. So even though I hate people, I'm also a hugger. So I'm a paradox in of itself. Because of my Italian church.
Nor why don't I like black people?
Huh?
Well, if I grew up in a majority, fuck me, a black neighborhood, why is it that I find myself attracted to
Because you were a
white
minority
Asian
where
women?
it was us against, where you were growing up in us versus them mindset. Where you weren't. So for me,
You're
I
only
grew up
saying
in
that because a black bitch stabbed me in the
So
head.
if you grew up if you grew up, well, that's what I'm saying is, if you grew up with a person, if you grew up simpatical with them, you might see them, let's say you were the only white guy.
That's a big word for a black kid to say in elementary school.
Let's say you were the only white guy in a group, and you were great friends with them. That could, and you were not around any other white people. Let's say your parents were gone. Let's say you're an orphan. Let's say you're Oliver Twist, but was an extra twist.
I'm Batman.
That take place in the ghetto.
Yeah, chat. I
I'm
don't know
ghetto
why
Batman. I'm
I don't
Black
know why
Man.
the on-screen chat is dead. It just will not work.
Oh,
It's not working
no, I
again.
will say, I got along with a black guy in fucking high school pretty well.
They don't affect it. I hit refresh. It was not working earlier today anyway. As well.
Yeah, we had a lot of like fiction classes together. Like one was.
Oh
horror
wow! Did you
lit,
see that?
the
Did you
other
guys see
was,
that?
like-
Did you guys see that? Chat
See
went booking.
what?
I fixed chat and went booking.
Mm-hmm.
But no, oh my head. Ooh. No, so I'm saying is if you grew up in an area, let's say, and you were simpatico, black people would be considered you're familiar. Where so like for me, grew up in a very middle American, Midwestern, white area, so that would be considered my default. Where I do find like mixed race black
So
women.
me. I'm your default.
You're not my default.
I'm your default, baby.
Derek, you sound like a faggot right now. Just don't.
You called me to instinctually.
Of course, there's some
Derek,
faggotry
I'm gonna tell you
going
something.
on.
You called me to instinctually cross my legs. My body's natural response to that was to guard itself.
So your natural response was tighten up your ass. Okay.
Derek, I know where you live.
Yeah,
I
you
can
lay
hunt
the
you
woman on
down.
her side. You put her legs together. That way she's tighter.
Derek, I know where you live. I can hunt you down.
Nora,
That's an interesting way to say you want to. Okay, that's an interesting way to say you want to meet up.
I already threatened to burn down New Hampshire when arrested pissed me off once.
What New Hampshire ever do? They're like one of the least offensive states.
No, I
Because
like
what
New,
the
I know
fuck
I
does
like
New Hampshire
I
do?
like New Hampshire. I used to be casing in New Hampshire as a kid.
Oh wow, fancy.
What do you mean fancy?
I don't know.
Your
New Hampshire sounds pretty fucking fancy.
We would go in the off season when it was we would go in the non-tourist season and drive there and stay in a cabin.
I just realized,
Where
does
we
this
would
kid's mom have a half-shaved head?
No, it's a ponytail because she's a nurse.
Oh, it's not like shaved on the backside of her
No,
head,
that's
and
a
like
saddle.
the top is going into a ponytail?
Yeah, it is a saddle. Mom,
Oh,
no,
okay.
Mom, Dad's been kidnapped. Or replaced with a kidnapped, replaced. Is that something gonna find? Oh yeah, I forgot that.
You're not replaced? Is this some kind of prank, Oswald? Yeah, it looks fine. You should know better than to fake an emergency while I work.
Bitch, do you not see his eyes glowing yellow?
I cannot. First of all, that's not yellow. That's purple. So you can't even see yourself.
Nigger.
And
Motherfucker, it looks yellow on my end. Don't you fucking gaslight me.
It's purple, my
It
dude.
looks
It's purple.
violet on my. It looks violet for me.
It's yellow. Don't you dare piss on my fuck. Don't you
Boss,
piss
I think
on
you
my-
got a little thing we like to call in the business yellow fever.
I'm killing myself on
No,
stream.
no, 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 no,
I
no, no,
heard
no,
a
no,
chuckle
no,
there.
no,
I
no,
heard a
no, no,
fucking
no,
chuckle.
No, I do not condone this, boss. Boss, you cannot just go out with little bits. You gotta
Live
take out
stream
Derek
it.
with you.
Alright, Derek.
Like lovers.
Meet me here in Texas, and I will violently assault you before killing the both of us.
So you're gonna have sex with me? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm going to
Pretty gay, man. That's pretty fucking gay.
I'm going to mutilate you before.
That would be like a
there's-
really. That would be like a mild extreme film, where the two friends get in a mild argument. So he like invites him over, brutally tortures him, and then kills himself at the end. And you just play like I don't know some like gay like French operatic music over there, and how their bodies be entwined like Esmeralda and the Quasimodo. So you can imply some like latent
Kind of the
homosexuality
plot
caused
of
the
the
death.
Duelist. That's kind of the plot of the Duelist. Like for no fucking reason, the one guy gets pissy and he's like, "I want to duel you," and then he duels, and then this repeats like 6 fucking times. And over the course of the movie, the other guy gets more frustrated with him. He's like, "Why? I'm beginning to hate you. I want to duel you."
This is autism.
It's actually a good movie. I
Oh
highly
no! One.
suggest
Oh my
Duelist.
god, that's what. Okay, that makes perfect sense why you love it so much. But can't you see it? I see that. No.
What?
See that Dad is fine. I don't
Wait,
know
no.
what's
What
got
do you mean?
into
What
me.
makes so much sense?
It makes sense. Okay, it makes so much sense.
I have to get back to the hospital.
And smoke my packs, get my Marlboro cigarettes. I like to smoke in the cancer ward because they can't take nothing. No, the coma ward because they can't complain. She's just standing over the bride that's smoking 5 packs a day.
Now, maybe this is my own bias here, but I do feel like this would be a bit less shallow if it was about domestic abuse.
There are sort, like I said, there are one of the guys, one of the adult characters in one of the short stories, is watching over. Guarding a security office because it's heavily based off of FNaF 3, and he has William Afton's corpse in the office, and it's causing him to hallucinate.
Sorry to interrupt, but boss, you got a question from Blaze. He wants to know if you'd be able to host him until he can find a job or until he gets deported.
Wait, Blaze, you're American?
No, he's Puerto Rican.
I thought he was a Puerto Rican who lives in America.
I don't know.
That explains so much about him.
But yeah, Blaze, I'd let you live in my basement. You'd mow my lawn. You'd clean my dishes while I'm at work.
The image in my head. The image in my head is so beautiful. It's so perfect because I picture Blade. So, to make this work, you need to be more. You need to get in a tanning booth, and Blade needs a vitamin D deficiency. To make this image more beautiful. But it's just you yelling like, "You dirty spick! You gotta mow that lawn! Don't let me get out. Don't make me get out the chain again." And if I ever see you if I ever see you glancing at my wife, I will beat you to the end of your life.
Not gonna
You
lie,
say that. You say that
That's
as Carol.
like
No, you say that as Carol hands him a lemonade, and you just punch him.
Oh god, it's like that part in the Slave movie where the guy's like, "Ooh, who put this baby in my daughter?" and he's holding the baby up to all their faces.
You have family.
I need to finish I Caesar because that's a great scene when Caesar's going for all the men who banged his daughter.
Do Texans have lawns to mow?
Yeah, of course Texans have lawns.
Is that Ryan Gosling? No, it's not.
Wait, Nora, I'm still confused. So why did it make sense?
We'll explain later, but it makes so much sense.
Data! Fuck
I
yeah!
genuinely am
Look at
curious
that!
what you're going to say.
Less than
I don't
9 minutes!
What the fuck's the problem?
I still love it. I still love it, boss, when you and Derek were streaming, or recording. Oh, shoot. We're recording that. Let me go through the door. We're recording that video for Derek's channel, and he's just yelling, like, get the chopper, all that kind of stuff.
That. Would you look at that?
I can barely understand what's going on.
1 second.
I don't know what's going on. I'm probably going to, like, leave in a moment because I'm just tired.
One of the days over.
I beat Mansion on hard. That's what happened.
But, yeah, Blaze, I have a front lawn because I live out in the countryside, and I have a bunch of flowers and vegetables growing there.
Oh my god, you're a rabbit.
Backyard?
You're a rabbit.
My backyard is filled with more vegetables, but I am thinking about getting a watermelon patch. I'm gonna have that as my little hiding place whenever I'm feeling a little down, just hang out by my watermelons.
Oh, hey boss, are you fearful the zombies coming? Are there zombies in your lawn?
Excuse me, one at a time, one at a time.
I just see you.
Zombies.
I just see you in a sea of watermelons. You in the fetal position with Nacho's hat ticking above them. That's all I can see from you. It's like you remember the scene in Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin when Snoopy rises from the pumpkin patch? That's just you.
Boss's backyard, just watermelons flowing.
Yeah.
Tell me, boss, do you fear the zombies in your lawn? Is that why you're growing vegetables and melons?
I have multiple guns, Derek. I could kill any zombie that came in my yard.
But there's a horde coming. They have doors with screens. You need the mushrooms that can shoot through the screens, boss.
Listen, Derek.
You need the shrooms.
Derek, listen. In Minecraft, I have an M1919 Brownie that's set up on its tripod with some sandbags.
Gotta love those mods.
Yeah, Minecraft is cool because you can add a bunch of really cool mods. And, you know, I also have, in Minecraft, the same mod gives me an M79 grenade launcher, and I have a bunch of millimeter rounds. So, yeah. You know, I can handle zombies, Derek. I can handle my very own Plants vs. Zombie scenario, or actually do shit instead of watching let my plants do everything.
You water the plants, you feed the plants, you plant the plants. Toss down a walnut or a cherry bomb.
The kind of zombie game I actually came up with years ago, I think I told it on screen before, would have been one part gardening sim and one part what would be business sim and one part zombie like Muso. So like in the daytime you are getting a botanical garden fixed up, and making sure business is good. But at night, the botanical garden gets infested by monsters or zombies, and you have to kill them like a Muso game. And the more areas you unlock, I can't reach the window. I have to get a ladder somewhere around here. I don't know what a ladder is. So the more areas you unlock to make your botanical gardens better, the more areas you're giving the zombies to invade. So it's a balancing act between, and every night you need to, eliminate. You have to go from each zone, eliminating the horde to keep the damage as minimum to the thing. So it's a balancing act of how much do you do in the day.
Oh, cool. The cabbage seeds finally came in. Nice.
Oh, and I can have more kids.
Give me the coke.
Yeah, I'm gonna grow some cabbage now.
A zombie game I always wanted to make was just going to be like a nod to fucking Giallo films, a non-exploitation and Italian-exploitation films.
If I made a zombie game, it would be like the demons, a little bit of like Suspiria mixed in there, but mostly with a Romero vibe to it.
You and me, boss, are very similar in terms of our taste of media.
I'm just a very strange individual that likes strange things.
Suspiria is not really strange. I watched it for Jessica Harper.
See, I watched Suspiria while high as fuck one time, so I have a very special connection with that movie, because when you're on LSD watching that, it's a very special experience.
Wait, do you have the Blu-ray? The new, like, re-release one that Scream Factory did?
Yeah, I just got that one recently.
Hell yeah. Nora here hasn't seen it. Nora here's a silly Billy and hasn't seen Suspiria despite probably loving it.
No, it's on my to-watch list, but the more you try to give me the... But I'm walking about... It's on my to-watch list.
Eric is uneducated on these kinds of things.
No, it's on my to-watch list. It's on my to-watch list for years. I just don't get around to watching any movies. But I'm watching it by myself. I'm not watching with people.
Yeah, as you should.
Okay, Nora, I
Movies
didn't want to watch it with you anyways. I wasn't going to say I want to watch it with you.
It's not like I want to watch this movie review anyways.
Oh, that guy had coke on him. Okay.
I don't know, Suspiria seems like a film that you benefit from watching on your own. It's sort of like fucking...
Like, I want to watch you with
you like that movie with the children and the fucking Skinamarink.
Yeah, I want to watch Skinamarink too.
Wait, I thought you saw Skinamarink.
No, I haven't. I watched bits and pieces. I watched the other guy's work on YouTube. I haven't sat down and watched Skinamarink yet.
I couldn't stand that movie for anything. I thought it was
How
cool,
about...
but I was like, this should have been a 20-minute fucking movie.
How about The Good and Bad, The Ugly? Have you seen that yet?
I've seen all the Dollar Trilogy, yes.
Yes. Yeah, it's you too.
I haven't seen. Like I said, I've seen half the Good, Bad, and Ugly years ago at my grandma's house. I need to finish it. I'm working my way through the Dollar Trilogy.
You piecemeal it so much, Nora.
I guess I don't sit down and watch movies that often. Outside with my siblings.
Listen,
I think a really good film you should watch is called Dead Man's Shoes.
I love that film.
Amazing.
I ended up watching that film all one night.
I love trying to hear what Boss is saying in the background.
No, Dead Man's
He's
Shoes
on
is
his own
great.
little thing.
Yeah, I fell in love with that movie right when I first started it because I love the intro.
Okay. So when I was driving home from work today, I saw some
Hey
dude
kid,
in a
late. I'll wait for you to finish.
with a Ford Raptor, and he had a Confederate flag on it, and he was blaring a Rebel Yell by Billy Idol, and I was thinking, this is one of the strangest looking people I've seen in a while. And
wait,
finally,
it's Billy. It's not Billy Idol.
Billy Idol.
I know. So wait, it's Billy Idol, and also is Billy Idol like a good like a Southern boy?
I
like
don't
the South
know,
will rise
but
again. Cause I thought like Rebel Yell had to do with like the LA riots. Didn't he do an album about the LA riots?
No, Rebel Yell was in the 80s. I think the actual story about Rebel Yell was that he got a blowjob that was really good, and so, that's where he got the inspiration for the song.
Well, the song White Wedding is about his sister about a woman being a whore, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they gave me a grenade launcher.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it's a nice day for a white head. It's like, it's a nice day for a white wedding, don't you think?
I miss the days when music was just so blatant what it was about. Like, I fucking hate AC/DC, but I liked how open they were, what they were singing about most of the time.
Yeah, those dirty deep dwarf shirts are pretty cheap price. No, those filthy acts were at a reasonable price.
Yeah. Or there's American woman with those American thighs, I'm a real big fan of that.
Oh god, nowadays that song would be about a fat chick.
Unfortunately. See, back in the day, American women, they used to have the meat on their bones in the right way. Now they got too much meat on them.
No, they don't
Yeah,
have
it
meat.
went
It's
from
not,
being
it's not meat, it's fat.
went from being thick to just being fucking fat.
To be fair, Rebel Yell is a great song to bang to. Well, I got a story for you, Blaze.
No, wait, insert
Alright.
random tidbit. Boss, well, I got a story for you.
I've done a lot of things
You know
in
what?
my life.
You're only 35, 7?
36.
36, so I was right between the gas, so, like...
A lot of crazy shit happened to me back to
By
back.
the time do a lot more stuff, boss. You never know.
Yeah. I don't want to.
I need to learn from you and do insane shit too.
You got an ultrasound to confirm there's only one kid in Carol, and you're not going to be surprised by triplets.
Oh shit, I forgot to catch
Oh,
also the
no.
kid where it doesn't have to be an absolute perfect score.
And then, oh no, don't worry, we covered, or oh no, what if we have triplets? I mean,
Hey, boss, how much would I have to pay you to dress up with me and recreate the duelist?
You have to pay me a lot of money because I don't care about fencing. I don't like swords. Okay, guns exist now, Derek.
Oh, boss, I have a scene for you. It's called the ending of that movie where they literally spend like 15 minutes hunting each other with flintlocks.
Well, I'm not going to use flintlocks, Derek. I'm going to give you an M14 and I'm going to carry around an M1 Garand because I'm an asshole like that.
Garand. I
You know-
never
you
heard
just hand him
someone
a-
pronounce it as Garand.
you just hand him a faulty
Well, I mean,
gun,
that's
he goes off in his
actually-
face.
Wait, how do you say it if not Garand?
Garand.
Fuck says it that way? No, I'm not even making a bit here. I've always heard it said Garand.
I've always said I heard Garand.
Oh, okay, don't worry, Blaze. I won't tell the story then. It was a good story, so it
No,
wouldn't
why
have
not?
tainted you with
Don't
the
take my word for
song.
Rebel Girl. No, do it. If you
That
want to
being
live in your,
said-
if you want to live in your basement, if you want the right to mow your lawn, you gotta you gotta taint Rebel Yell for him.
Okay, okay, Blaze. Here's the story. So when I was in college, I was running with a socialist crew. And
Oh,
so,
I forgot you were a faggot back then.
Oh yeah, a big one. We were gonna take over America, but then I realized these people can't do shit to save their lives. So I started
Wait,
investing money.
how did what? I never heard this lore. The socialist arc.
Yeah, you didn't know
Okay,
he was a
so-
faggot back in his college days?
No.
I mean, everybody's a faggot in their college days.
Well, some are more than others.
Yeah. So
Karl Marx was a pretty big faggot back in the day.
Yeah,
so I
he
was
invented
part of-
faggotry.
I was part of a socialist communion, and we did some things. I got tired of them, and then I just started embezzling funds from them.
A true socialist!
yeah.
A true socialist!
Yeah.
I'm usually
Yeah, see, I did.
skimming from the top. This is why socialism failed in Jamestown.
So I took the money and I fucking ran, and I blew all that shit on fucking
No, no, find out.
fucking booze, a dealer for a
Okay, keep
crack
going.
rock,
Keep going,
and then a new big crack rock that I got, which is really nice.
You still
And
keep it
then-
on your neck? Like a necklace?
I don't have that crack pipe anymore, unfortunately. The gold-plated crack pipe is unfortunately gone.
But yeah, no,
Still,
yeah, steal money.
I,
Oh my god, you were literally, ContraPoints. Steal money from, steal socialist money, buy drugs.
yeah. It's so I got with this chick. I was with this chick at the time. This really ratty chick who I'm pretty sure was homeless. She looked it, and we went out and we smoked
Come on,
in a
guys,
public
let's move
bathroom at a
somewhere.
park.
Got his walk.
And I
There's
had
no
a
crack in the
Sony
public?
Walkman. Yeah, we were at a public park
Oh,
at
so
night.
Hispanics are like black Americans when they do drugs in public and wonder why the cops got them.
So I had my Sony Walkman with me, with the Rebel Yell album in it, and so I had that, and I was listening to that while I was fucking rolling her. And you see, that wouldn't be a bad thing. That wouldn't be a bad thing. All right, fuck it, whatever. Billy Idol, not the ideal music to fuck to. But what made it even better, what made it fucking hilarious, what
You didn't want
absolutely-
more?
What will absolutely ruin that song for you is what happened next.
Did she vomit on you?
she pissed on my dick.
Ah.
And the piss went in my dick hole, too, by the way, while I was in her.
Well, theoretically, boss, if you then proceeded to come and use the bathroom, it should have cleared out all of it.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, this one you should be doing a random homeless woman. You know what she's carrying was her.
She was my girlfriend at the time.
Your girlfriend was homeless. Your girlfriend may or may not have been homeless, and you didn't know.
Well, to be fair, she was more of a fuck buddy, but she was more of those like, oh, if I catch you with another girl, I'm gonna cut your fucking throat types. I don't know why. I mean, come on.
You really like those dangerous women.
What can I say? I'm crazy. I attract crazy people.
I
So
still love that.
afterward,
Why would you hang out with the Four Eyes when you have peak? You told me Saturday.
like actual whiz is piss. Also, squirting is piss, boys. I don't make the rules. That's what it is actually.
Literally, it's just the woman loses control of her urethra, and it blasts it out. Her bladder just shoots it out.
Well, let's be honest here. Kiddos, you're looking at porn. She's literally just pissing.
Yeah,
losing control doesn't even count. She's adding to it to help make it look better for the camera.
Look, it's hotter when she pisses herself after she orgasms. All right, I'm just gonna say that.
Really?
It's hotter when you watch it in porn in real life.
This kid cannot run for nothing.
But so afterwards, she hocked a loogie after we got done and slid up.
She hocked to us, is what you're saying. Okay.
Oh my god! Listen to me. Finish this goddamn sentence. So she still had a bit of mucus in her mouth, and she kissed me, and some of that went in my mouth, and I was like, okay, this is going out where I did not expect it to go.
Gosh, she took that song to heart. She's like, he wants more.
And the chorus of Rebel Yell kicked in around, and I was like, okay, I can never listen to this song again without thinking this. There you go, Blaze. I have ruined Rebel Yell for you, or at least I hope I have.
Boss, on a happier note, you saying you don't like swords kind of made me think, how would you do the Duelist if you're to pull like a Coriolanus and like set in a modern day? By the way, if you've never seen it, I do suggest that movie. It's actually quite good.
Here's what I would do with the Duelist. I would make it take place during a civil war, and I would have both characters be opposing sides. And they would both
present
be,
air quote.
Yeah, they will both be snipers. One guy will be using a PSG-1, and the other dude will be using a Dragunov.
If I had
if
I was doing the movie, I'd probably have it be a professional duelist, like a professional fencer, and Sheldon Cooper.
Well, one interesting thing is in the Duelist, they're both Frenchmen. They're both serving under Napoleon.
No, the idea is that it's a hyper-autistic person who won't.
Technically.
No, the entire joke would be the fact that it's a hyper-autistic person who won't leave the other guy alone and keeps bothering him over and over again.
Is that just the cable guy?
More or less, just less weird ending. But I love when we were playing the Left 4 Dead. For Derek's recording, Derek's doing it like rant or doing it like whatever thing he was doing, and I just say, "You played Alone as a kid a lot, didn't you?" And he just goes dead silent for a second.
Well, no, I had to process what you said because I don't know what I did that made that question come up.
It was so obvious.
Because for context, chat, Nora here looked like Wesker on my screen, and Nora got in a position where Left 4 Dead, you fall off a cliff, you gotta help him up. And so Chris's AI, because Chris was an AI, went to go run and help Wesker, and so I was yelling, playing up the bit. No, Chris! Don't go!
But I'm like, you played as a kid by yourself a lot. And then he stopped pauses for a second to process what I said.
I beat Time Splitters 1 on the hard.
That's so beautiful. I love you. You're such a brave little child. I
Good
believe
boy.
in you. You'll do
You're
great
being
things.
tied right as we speak.
Good boy. Good boy.
He's a good boy.
Does Derek have siblings? Is he an only autismo? He's an only child. Dorf.
Wait. No, Derek has a sibling. He mentioned her once.
Oh, that's worse. Man.
I have a bit of a family, Nora.
Let's see, let's play ball.
Now, as for playing by yourself, I mean, come on, everyone fucking play with army men by themselves. You get a bag of it, you set up your guys.
I would,
Those that
but
are
me and
broken
Marisu
were
would come up with.
victims.
Me and Marisu would. I did play a lot by myself, but me and Marisu would play with a lot of stories. Usually our character, we did grand arcs where it really the new apocalypse the characters had to deal with, new genocide, all that kind of stuff. We made some weird stories.
Ethnic cleansing?
Yeah.
I don't know ethnic cleansing, but people were dying in acid.
Easy ignore. The thing is, a lot of people just weren't into what I enjoyed. I loved playing Risk and Stratego. It wasn't until fucking like Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops when I started getting like multiplayer gaming. I started really like meeting people and enjoying playing games with people.
Fucking baller.
But,
Hey, you make friends with a guy when it's just you and him in one match trying to beat each other's asses with a trank gun.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as a kid, I didn't really have
The memory
toys.
I have of Portable Ops is me beating the shit out of a guy in CQC, along with him beating the shit out of me in CQC, and it was great. Oh.
Wait a minute. Is this guy's username Riddick at the time?
Hmm?
Was the guy you were fighting, was his username Riddick? The Vin Diesel character?
No.
Oh, okay,
don't
that would have been
remember.
fucking funny if we were the same people.
But,
I have seen that case where, well, it was a different case where two people were playing multiplayer shooter together and they found out that they knew each other in high school.
Yeah, I've seen that happen a couple times. That's always fucking great. I love when it happens in a war game too, and they're like both on the same helicopter.
Yeah.
Imagine that probably happens in the military more than we think. Get into a helicopter with different squad and you meet someone you knew in high school.
I always remember that scene in fucking Band of Brothers. I know you. You're from my hometown. Anyways, have a good day. He walks away, and then they start executing the German prisoners.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
So, I didn't have a lot of toys growing up because my parents didn't really care about us. So instead, what would happen is my older brothers would drag me and my younger sister out, and they would put us in barrels and like kick us down the hills. And anytime we'd get out, we'd try to fight back, but then they'd beat the shit out of us.
Oh, so you were the toys in this case.
Yeah, we were the toys. But whenever that wasn't happening, me and my sister would be playing with rocks and sticks. And anytime we would get hurt, we would help bandage each other up because we're nice to each other like that.
Is this the sister you tried to hook me up with, or is it a different sister?
This is the one with the niece.
Whoa, whoa, Boz, are you trying to hook someone up with your sister?
You don't want her. You don't want her. I'll tell you that. You don't want her.
Right. Well, let me.
I'll be the judge of that.
Well, let me give the context. This is see, I have two younger sisters, 3 actually, but the third one is from an affair my old man had.
Well, she can still be nice. Just because she came from an affair doesn't mean anything bad on her part.
Well, I mean, she took my father's side on a lot of things because, busted at her mother and then spent more time around her than us most of the time. Whenever he wasn't beating us or our mother. Then again, our mother wasn't really a good person either, so there's that. I don't really care. Fuck her. She can go to hell for all I care, even if we have reasons. So, that aside.
You sound like me, Canyon, and his mother. But I assume you remember asking. So they said, the stuff you told me, like, yeah.
That's a faggot than me, Canyon.
My parents hated us.
Well, the thing is, like, yeah, you don't get, abused for that long. By a family member without your parents, figuring it out sooner if they actually cared about you.
Yeah. I'll just say this, Derek. One of my younger brothers, my mother tried to abort him in the very late stages. And she specifically went out of her way to beat my ass for trying to stop her from doing that.
Oh, okay, boss. I don't know a way to say this. It doesn't make me sound like a dick. But you were going to tell me about your sister?
Okay. Well, see, I have to...
Here's something traumatic that happened to me. Excuse me, that's not a woman. Sweetie, I only know about the girls. I don't care about this boy nonsense. Sister, spill the tea or I'm out of here. Sister, spill the tea.
Alright.
That's you, Derek.
Alright, boss, there's this no...
The one from the affair, fine enough, whatever. Fucking cunt, don't care about. But my younger sister that was born a year after me, she's nice. She, much like me, was able to get past the bullshit and get married and have a kid. And my niece is a very nice girl. She's, again, into tanks and helicopters and shit.
Oh, cool.
like
Good
that.
for her.
And of course, there's that. She is a nice woman. Now, we both have a younger sister. She's Annie. She stays at home all day. She has a filthy fucking apartment that me and my sister have to constantly clean for her. She was disturbingly close to my younger brother, who is unfortunately not with us anymore, to the point of where he cut off all contact with her because, as it turns out, he found out that she was planning on drugging him and raping him.
Wait.
And this,
You never told me that.
Yep. Vince did not have a happy life, no matter how much I tried to make him happy.
Why did she want to? Was he like?
Because she was fucked in the head. Like I'm pretty sure she was a rape victim. I can't be too sure, but I see a lot of the similar energy because I have a lot of that energy that she has too.
Hello, with me here, boss. I mean, is she like still single?
She's she's on a different dick every week, Derek. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think one of them
She tried
could
to
be
no,
me.
she tried to rape her own brother. She tried to drug and rape her. No,
Fucking
no,
hell,
no.
and
My
Rusted,
sister,
I'm
no,
trying to be subtle here. You're
boss,
just
boss,
like,
boss.
yeah, can I be one of the Johns?
No, boss is like, yeah, my sister, no, my brother found out that my sister tried to, drug and rape him, and then, my brother, he, died tragically. Like the past
suicide.
Well, I'm trying to find a way to be nice and polite. Derek. Hey, can I still spasso?
Go.
You are the god of
what?
tact.
You can be tactful, Nora, but I also know when to be funny. And I'm on your stream, so I'm trying to be a little humorous about dark situations. And I find by being the asshole, I can add the humor to the situation.
You're not really the asshole. You're more than a
Will
horny
alleviate
little.
pressure.
You're a horny little. You know, less of an asshole, more of a horny goblin in my mind.
Yeah, horny goblin. Goblin.
Am I an asshole? Because I'm definitely horny.
No, you're just kind of. You're just a wigger. With all the connotations that comes with.
I pretty much raised him because nobody else wanted him. So for a while, he's like my brother's son in a way, which was kind of funny. I know I wasn't exactly a person to look up to back then, and even now I still hesitate to say I'm anyone that should be admired. But
Oh, I'll stop mirroring you then. Okay.
He was.
Never meet your heroes, kids.
I was very close to him, and to this day, I will forever feel not guilt over the way he died. It's just something that's never going to go away.
So, I don't mean to sound like the asshole here. But, have you considered writing a graphic novel about a spirit of vengeance?
I tried.
Oh, that's what you're going with this conversation. First of all, I'm going to ask how he died.
No, how would I be an asshole for that?
I don't know.
Well, I'll just say this: he killed himself.
I pieced that together. I thought you said, yeah,
he set himself on fire.
Oh wow!
And I went into the garage and I found what was left of him.
Was he living with you at the time?
He just went to fucking that. It wasn't my place. It was someone else's that I don't want to talk about because there's someone I genuinely wish was dead.
Hey everyone, thank you for coming to Nora's stream.
They're used to this.
Sponsored by
all the people,
Warrior
all the
Poet Productions.
Oh my goodness, you're right, this is your sponsor stream? That makes it even better.
Oh god, I know how companies feel when the YouTuber goes on a racist tirade.
Yeah, so everything here tonight, Jack, every bit of trauma dumping, every horror thing, boss, you want to, you can repeat your eyeball story if you want to repeat that one. This for extra spice. All this is brought to you by Warrior Poets Productions.
Okay, so
no, I'm actually going to name a company that if I make it, so this is going to be fucking funny.
Yeah,
Boss, you have no interest in film, do you?
What do you mean?
Just, if you're given the opportunity to, I don't know, be in something that's like a small little cameo bit, would you take it?
It depends.
I would want to be
to wear cool sci-fi armor.
I would want to make a Hallmark film to see how far I could push it. And then I would have my character, the main character be like a black woman. He's dating like a white guy, and like it's supposed to be like, you know, like a girl boss film, like feel good girl boss film. But then it would have it in it. She goes like she finds out that her like brother, like her white boyfriend had like his parents are like slightly her family. He needs to invite his brother, who's like a racist redneck. So then she has to go to his trailer park where it's the White Top Trailer Park. She goes there, and this is where I'd be my cameo. I just come bursting out of the camera with a dirty wife beater on, and just going on a racist tirade.
Yeah, but Nora, as we know, as history will show, the racist typically does get the ethnic girl.
Well, no, it would be the joke would be about it would be me going on a racist tirade at her, while she's just staring there, baffled and confused. Like I said, the entire movie would be played straight into that one moment.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just thinking about things.
Well, yeah, we kind of got into uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, boss, if you want to talk after this, I mean, I'll be asleep, but, you know, if you want to DM me, I'll get to you as soon as I wake up.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to explain my past to people all that much.
Oh, you're gonna explain your past to me. I would, you know, if you wanted to talk about anything.
I'll try that game later.
Movies, life,
It's
games,
fine. I've been
women,
convinced.
our irresistible love between each other. You know, anything.
Okay, fast.
Gay.
You're taking advantage of a man in a vulnerable position, Derek. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Yeah, I'm single at 26.
That's no justification for your faggotry.
Excuse me, it's inane faggotry. Okay, we pay homage to fucking Fallout 2. I'm pretty sure it was Fallout 2.
Second, like I said, it's he's back at home. I'm trying to figure out how to find where the key is.
By the way, I love that Fallout taught me never to do porn.
You needed a game to tell you that, not the common sense.
Well, I was a little kid, Nora. I didn't even really know what porn was, but I knew. I think I read in like Game Informer or something. In Fallout 2, you're offered, do you want to do porn? And you'll get a few caps for it, but you also get a debuff and an STD.
Yeah, that's why
it's a little kid Derek.
Oh, go run around him. I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah, little kid Derek was educated in a very odd way about that.
And that's also locked.
Not that I've ever had an interest to do porn chat.
I've always wanted to try out porn.
I was given the offer. I did not take it because the people were shady. That's all I'm gonna say.
Unwrapped, I've seen you look like. Unwrapped, I've seen you look like you would be stuck doing being the cuck.
God damn.
I don't like the porn industry more and more as I get older.
Oh, it's a horror place.
You should have never liked it to begin with.
Like, it took you until you got older to figure out that it was a bad thing?
Oh, I had a... Hold on, Nora. I mean, like, from a neutral perspective, not knowing shit. I always knew it was, like, something I shouldn't do. But then as you get older, you're like, oh, you start realizing a lot more of the shit that goes into it. A lot more of the trafficking.
But
always remember, Pornhub had, like, 5 or 7 million videos, and then after one day, it's down to 2 million.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder how many of those were illegal.
But no, where is the key? I got that. Door open. But no, I'll just say anything. Now, give up with an idea for a story once was to be about a 20-something guy who's completely impotent mentally because he burned himself out. Both from life and from sex in general. And then he meets a even though, well, not sex, but just like for some sort of porn. But then he meets a burned out porn star who is becoming a teacher to teach English to like Vietnamese women. and Vietnamese people because to help them from getting trafficked into the industry. I just randomly come up with that idea, like, that'd be a weird story, like a 40-year-old woman who used to be in the industry and quit because of all the trafficking, but she knows Vietnamese and she's good at, so she would be the one who had to translate for the Vietnamese, what she later learned were sex trafficked Vietnamese people, or any other random Asian country. I don't know why Vietnamese is on my head. And then she would, leave the industry from that and they would meet, and then he would work for her on doing, like, lawn care stuff. It'd be a very simple, quiet film, where there's mainly just two people trying to live and move on with their own personal problems. One may say the film would be more, kind of, again, one of the quiet kind. Why is there code for a sex machine? But then it kind of makes sense because the way that this game series works. Maybe the key. Maybe he has the key. Pizza every day. Wait, I died in VC. Oh, sweet. Did I die? Oh, see, my internet went out. I think my let's see, when is it coming back? Okay, keep loading. There we go.
That's trying his best to get out of his apartment, and he gets into fucking drugs.
Back, Nor.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, it's
so did no one hear anything I said?
No, we didn't hear shit that you said.
Dude, you got knocked out by Bill Cosby's drink.
When did I stop?
Like a solid 2 minutes ago.
Oh, so you didn't hear anything about that short story I came up with in my head? A few days, weeks ago, months ago.
We heard something about a couple of guys, and then basically right there is where you cut out.
Yeah, okay, so the story would be about a woman who quit the porn industry because of trafficking. Because she would teach Vietnamese, or she would teach English to whatever Asian group was being trafficked into the country, not realizing they were being trafficked. And then she would quit the industry. So this is years later after she quit the industry, so she would probably quit when she was 30, when she basically being used after she got used and spit out by the industry. And she would meet a guy who basically found her stuff at a way too young age, and by doing so burnt himself out completely, so now he's completely impotent. And it would just be him and her meeting up randomly, periodically. He worked for her randomly, because they're both going to the same community college. So he'd be like in his 20s, she'd be in her 40s.
Before?
I don't know if I told you this before. I don't know who I told. I just randomly came up with this. I will come up with an entire spine of the story, just randomly. It's the fact I'm really lazy and don't write this stuff down.
Yeah, that's fuck.
Sometimes I'll get random. Like I said, sometimes I'll get these random. Like I said, when I listen to music, I'll get a story typically, or sometimes I'll get random images. Like I listened to one song called "Live Young Guy Fast," or "Live Fat Die Young." I don't know what it is. Yeah, "Live Fat Die Young," and I'm listening to the song. The image in my head, it's just Donald Trump and a random Asian woman doing a duet of the song inside like a random 2000 loft party.
Oh my god, Nora, you just predicted it. Trump will go to North Korea and fuck Kim Jong-un's sister.
While listening to Alkaline Trio. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I've watched that movie.
Take the dump to the trash.
Oh,
Okay.
Nora, you want to know some funny lore?
What? Yeah.
Fucking Mabel listened to Blink 182 at one point in time in her life.
Oh, that makes sense. She's old enough.
Fucking, she listened to goddamn. Hold on, let me see. It was Rage Against, Blink 182. What was the other one? Fucking 3 Days Grace. That kind of shit.
I have 3 Days Grace.
It was funny seeing the reaction. Everybody was just disgusted with her. You know,
Oh, why are they disgusted? Come on, they're fun.
I mean, Rage Against is fucking gay. The only funny thing about Blink 182, the only good thing about it, is one of the guys is fucking crazy and thinks he got abducted by aliens. That's the only good thing about it.
That's pretty funny.
I love that I fucking, like, for some reason, I skipped a lot of those early bands, like Green Day, Rage Against the Machine. I basically skipped all of that. And fucking seeing them all be a bunch of hacks now is hilarious to me.
And they're always hacks.
This is a reference to Kids That Play with a Neversource story.
No Papa Roach, but she did listen to Green Day too, Billies.
I like some Green Day songs, but I remember when they fagged out and released the one song against Donald Trump. I'm like, oh wow, they're really butthurt.
I mean, they're always kind of gay. They
Oh yeah.
made
Well, I love how the
album
interviewer. I love how they're like, oh, Trump's like, terrible, all this kind of stuff, and then the interviewer's like, so like the frustration you expressed in like American Idiot, do you not feel like the people who voted for Trump are also feeling the same frustration? And he's kind of like blanks out. Because he can't just live outside his own head. It was like, I'm going to the bathroom. I've been drinking like crazy. Like the amount of water I've drank. Like I have drank a pool's worth of water. I am muting myself. Can I trust you guys not to get my stream banned?
Yeah, Nora, go use the bathroom. Well, your stream will be fine.
I'll keep chat company talking about my stories. Okay, chat. So, I'm gonna tell you about the time me and a buddy got together and wrote something funny. We wrote this entertaining cyberpunk story, this pseudo-cyberpunk, soft cyberpunk story. This was around a decade ago. And it was supposed to be, it started off between us making a parody of fucking, of, you know, American society, especially what it was like back then, in the aught period.
I think I got an idea for when Nora comes back of what we could do.
What would that be?
There's like, I see the button like start activity, and I never actually like clicked that button, so I clicked it, and showing me a bunch of stuff we.
No, I'm alive.
Boss died. Anyways, so I clicked on it, and there's like these bunch of little multiplayer games we could do. Seemed like it'd be fun for a stream.
Yeah, you mentioned book, by the way, Untested. I'm reading the fucking Metro book.
Oh, nice.
Well, I have a copy. I don't know if it's been retranslated again. The copy I have has a few errors in it. It's like words that shouldn't be there are there, and for some reason they took the how it's laid out on the page. They scrunched it down to where like it's a little square block of text in the middle of the page, and I don't know why. Apart from that, it's perfectly fine. It really makes me want a 4X game, though, of Metro, because the books are talking about all these different politics and the back and forth conflicts, and I don't know, it just sounds like a really interesting 4X game.
Yeah, I've tried, the previous book I tried reading before I dropped it was Stephen King's It.
Did you get up to the child lovemaking scene?
No, I didn't make it up to that point. I think I was on like chapter 5 and I realized that nothing was really happening yet. Like, it starts off with like vignettes. Like first you have this guy who encounters the clown, the little kid. And then the next one you follow this gay couple for like 2 chapters and they get dropped and it moves on to another, and like every fucking time this happened I'm like, I kind of like the gay couple, let's stick with them. But no, we have to go to this other guy, and then after reading that guy and getting invested into him, he gets dropped, and we move on. I was getting frustrated. Like, as soon as I was starting to get invested in the story behind the main character would change. So yeah, I dropped it out of sheer frustration.
I believe the whole thing is that it gives you a bunch of characters, and then they all meet up as adults, and you get like the actual ending.
Honestly, 90s movies pretty freaking nostalgic.
Tim
Curry.
I've always had sort of a dislike of Stephen King. I don't know, just a lot of his movies a lot of his stories just never did it for me. Though I do like Children of the Corn, so.
I don't like Stephen King as a person, but honestly, what was that one I read? It's when the author crashed and got tied up by the crazy fan.
Misery.
Misery. That was great. That was
I'm
fucking
your
great.
favorite fan.
You know, I would like Stephen King a lot more if he did not write an orgy between children.
Yeah, I'd say Clive Barker is my go-to horror guy. I love The Book of Blood. I love
Barker's-
fucking Hellbound Heart.
Barker's nice, but I feel like he's in his element whenever he's writing psychosexual shit.
Well, look, you only need one hand to read a book, boss.
What I'm trying to say is that he is a homosexual. He went into a gay BDSM bar and got inspiration from mentally ill people, aka gay people, who were into BDSM. And yeah, he got some pretty good inspiration there.
To be fair, the BDSM look can be rocked in a lot of genres. Cyberpunk, fucking The Matrix, or...
But I associate that more with having a woman on all fours walking around and parenting like a dog, Derek. I see things very differently.
Oh, so you won't watch Tokyo Gore Police?
I just like tying women up or making them do weird things so they can take the dick if they please their master correctly.
Anyways, Chad, I hope you're all of age, and
Everybody.
we're definitely not getting Nora's stream age.
Alright, chat, let me read
Gore
something
Police is
good.
great.
Alright, let me read something great for y'all, chat. The hot July sun beamed down from the heavens. Waves crashed against the stormy barriers of Yakushima. Seabirds squawked as they soared through the sky, and a girl cried out in passionate bliss as her brother filled her with his seed. Minako leaned against the rocks, catching her breath. Minato pulled his cock free from her tight embrace and leaned over his sister to nuzzle at her neck. I love you, he whispered through his panting breath. Huh? Damn, she repeated, feeling so full as his essence slowly dripped out of her. The twins were always close while growing up. It was only natural for two children the same age to find each other as stalwart companions. But after the accident that claimed their parents, the two swiftly became inseparable. Even if there was no one else in the world, they would always have each other, and that was enough. Things changed when the pair hit puberty. All of a sudden, Minato wasn't the reserved brother anymore. He was a man, slender and graceful. And Minako was no longer the energetic sister. She was a woman, soft and lived. With no one to properly guide them, they leaned from each other. As their bodies grew and changed, they experimented with them intimately, figuring out what goes where and what parts feel good, new ways to make each other happy. Once they learned what society felt about their relationship, it was too late to go back. They were in love, and nothing was going to tear them apart. All it did was teach them to keep their love hidden. Prying eyes did not need to concern themselves with what the twins did in the privacy of their boredom. Moving into the Iwatodai dorms caused a hurdle. Despite their insistence on sharing a room, they had to abide by the rules. And while initially painful, it swiftly became a non-issue. They could still spend all their time together in the common room and sharing beds, just had to be more clandestine than ever before. Life was good. Hunting down shadows swiftly became second nature to them. The twins were forced to be reckoned with, unstoppable in battle. Their only obstacle emerged following their battle with the shadows of the Hierophant lovers. Forced into a dreamlike state, the team found themselves going through the motions of quiet hookup in a love hotel. However, the shadows lacked the ability to completely delve into their innermost self.
Boss, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I just did something really fucking stupid. So I'm on ChatGPT now trying to find, like, good scenarios to read out
happened?
loud once Nora gets
What
back.
I missed? I'm gone for 1 second.
So...
I can tell something bad happened.
so-
I can tell something bad happened because I see keep going and boss why.
Okay, so I just on ChatGPT I wrote down make a PG version of the 120 Days of Sodom, and the first line that appears is, "Sure, here's a PG version of 120 Days of Sodom, focusing on themes of friendship and adventure while keeping it lighthearted and appropriate."
Okay,
I'd
that's
watch
good.
that. I'd watch that version.
But no,
Lord, rewind. You'll see exactly what was happening.
I'll watch it later. My head's killing me. No, I think Mr. Manticore became a troon.
Who the fuck is that?
Mr. Manticore used to made the Monument Mythos. Which is a great, which is a fun.
The 120 Days of Adventure.
Wait, you're not. What name are you saying, Nora?
Mr.
You're not saying
Manticore.
Metacore. You saying Manicure?
Mr. Manticore.
Okay, not Metacore. Okay.
Yeah, I know. But no, Mr. Manicore, I think, pruned out. Cause now I just go by Manicore. And he posted a picture of clearly a dude in makeup and fake tits.
Okay. So anyways, there's something I want to try, and I think it'll be fun for the stream.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
try this.
What the fuck is this shit?
It's fun game where you draw what people write, and then someone else has to describe what they've seen, and then you have to draw the description of what they saw. It's not bad. I'm tired. I could probably do a round if Nora's down for it.
I'm not
No, I'm going to bed.
imaginative
I'm trying to finish this night so I can go to bed. I stayed up way too.
Alright, untested or unrested, whatever your name is.
Untested for STDs.
Untested for AIDS.
Alright, I ended the activity.
And by the way, Blaze,
Mr. Untested for HIV.
Blaze, to answer your question, yes, the gay couple was killed in part 2, and people did have a bitch fit. But it's like, it's in a horror movie. If you want inclusivity, guess what? You're on the chopping block. Unless it's Evil Dead Rise, then you'll die in a very peaceful way.
There we go.
Or have you seen Evil Dead Rise, or no?
No, I'm working. I need a... Wait, what else do I need to watch before that? I've seen all the first 3 Evil Deads.
Okay, well, there's the 2013-2011 remake.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad. I thought
Well,
it was,
aren't they
I thought it
technically
was okay.
sequels, technically? Because don't they... In the afterwards of Evil Dead, so then they clarify those are real?
No, the fucking Evil Dead timeline has never been exactly concrete.
Well, I know,
okay?
they keep retcon... Watching all 3 movies, the original movies back to back, you see how much they retcon constantly.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, Nora, are you telling me that his sister, his love interest didn't constantly change?
Yeah, I know. Every movie, a new love interest. It's surreal watching number 1 would have some genuinely cool like horror scenes, and then watching number 2 would just be super goofy and fun. And then watching number 3 was just a comedy. Like me and my sister were watching it, and when we got to the Goody 2-Suit part, we looked at each other like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, goody tissues. Yeah, goody tissues.
You're good, Ash. And I'm bad.
It's funny. It's just the fact that it's such a tonal whiplash watching all 3 movies back to back a few days apart.
Oh yeah.
He does fucking Three Stooges bits against resurrected skeletons.
Yeah, I know, it's great. You don't have to keep...
I do love that movie. That is my favorite of the trilogy.
Number 1's still my favorite because it's had some really good spooks. Don't work. What do you mean it won't work? There's screws.
Yeah, the tree rape. Yeah, it's a pretty good scene.
Oh yeah, I had a laugh about it. I always remember that Lordy, for their music video, Blood Red Sandman, basically just said, hey, what if we set it in the cabin from fucking Evil Dead, and we'll do the Deadite thing.
Deadites are cool.
I don't know why, I just wanted to bring up Lordy did that music video.
Right. Well, yeah, Nora.
Yeah.
Next chance you get, watch the part where you're not on the stream. Oh wait,
yeah.
You muted yourself. I don't think they heard us.
No, they heard you. I specifically let you. That's why I said don't say anything. I'll get the stream demonetized. Taken off. Like don't play Moon Man because I'll get the stream taken off because YouTube is very busy about Moon Man.
I was gonna read 120 Days of Sodom. I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'll go on ChatGPT and try to get a PG version, and I ended up with something kind of glorious.
Yeah, you got something way better.
Look, Chad, I'll speed up 120 Days of Sodom for you. Bunch of kids get kidnapped, bunch of kids get raped and made to eat poop, and then a bunch of kids get executed.
We're talking about the original 100 Days of Sodom, not Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie also in some areas was called 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah, I know. What it is. I know. It's just the fact that it's not the book.
Oh, he wants the book. Well, the book is a Frenchman sits down and talks to a bunch of whores. And then he doesn't finish his book. He just puts supplementary notes.
Well, all I can say, Nora, is that while you were gone, I gave Blaze some nice new material he can enjoy.
You don't need... Blaze didn't need any of our help. Like I said. There we go.
Blaze, we'll find you a woman one day.
Alright, let me read what he just said. I heard some stuff, but then the internet was dying, and then I was delayed until I refreshed and Boss was reading Mina Twin content.
What is doing twins?
It's funny, alright? It's funny because
Oh.
P3 The protagonists in that game, they look funny. You can do goofy things with them, and that also includes fucked up heterosexual things too. There was a story I read once with the both of them where they both take turns with Ken, and I was thinking, okay, this is something I was not expecting to read, you know. Then again, the first chapter was them raping Yukari, so there's that.
I love like casually say like, yeah, the first chapter there was, you know, casually, you know, running a train Yukari, nothing, no big deal.
Oh, sorry, I was going to bring this up earlier and I completely lost track of it. But no, Nora, one thing I noticed, and maybe this is just, I'll admit, maybe this is just me being a little schizo here. In Evil Dead Rise, the son is played by a tranny. It's a woman who chopped her tits off and claims she's a dude now. Anyways, point is, out of all the deaths in that movie...
Wait, is it Hunter Safer?
It's a younger person.
Wait, woman
I remember thinking, oh, you look like a
12-year-old
12-year-old boy.
Oh, well, never mind. Hunter
Yeah,
Safer's a dude who thinks he's a woman.
Yeah, well, anyways, when she dies off, fucking, it was the weirdest, like, it kind of stuck out as being a very soft death. I think she just gets stabbed, and everyone else gets torn the fuck up when they die. It's like, I can't tell if you did that because they were transsexual. You were like, we can't have a repeat of the It Chapter 2 mess where people were upset about the gay couple dying. It seemed really out of place. I still to this day feel like it was altered.
Probably was. Yeah, boy. Oh, solving puzzles.
Or if I recall, it's find a corner, solve the corner, and then the rest will come to you.
I
remember how to do these puzzles correctly.
I love doing them.
Oh.
I already beat it.
Oh, I'm looking at the YouTube thing. You don't have a stream up for us, Nora.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's because my Discord reset.
Oh, that's fine. You don't gotta play it for us. I thought you were still on it. Hey, people should donate, by the way. We really want to see Nora play Shadow the Hedgehog in time for the movie, so Nora can get that sweet SEO.
Donate. All Carol has to do is send them pictures of her Snell collection, and you'll do it.
Huh? Her what collection?
What?
The Snell collection.
What's the slow collection?
The Snell collection.
Oh, snail.
Oh, snail.
I thought you said
heard
snow.
No,
We both heard snow.
I thought
The
Mabel, or not Mabel, fucking your wife Carol. I thought she liked like snow globes or something.
Oh no, she has those too, but she makes fun of me anytime I try to buy one for her.
That reminds me of that person, the Tumblr person. It's like, cracked open a snow globe to drink the contents inside. Will update. In the next post is hospital.
Well, no, Nor. What do they put anything in snow globes?
Yes, preservatives to keep bacteria from growing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I never really thought about it.
And microplastics and little plastics.
So I got an offer today in the email, from my email. So some dude saying he wanted me to record erotic audio role plays for $250 an hour.
Why?
And I don't know. This dude just said that he has a large female fan base that wants that kind of content. And he thought
it might be a gay dude just lying to you so he can get your sultry voice.
Probably. But besides that, I also got another email from a Russian dude. Now, I could not read what it was, but according to someone on Lolly server, it was either a threat or a promise that he said.
Well, what is a threat but a promise in Russian?
Well, no, it's either a threat or a promise. It's either or.
No, I mean, I'm saying that all Russians threats are promises. They're gonna come true.
That is true. That being said, I don't know. I don't know why a Russian would be emailing me. Other than I guess that one time I went on
I flew too close. I was Icarus and I flew too close.
Oh, sad. You do have that deep voice, but don't do it, Blaze. Yeah, I won't do it. All right.
I think you paused for a second. Look for a screwdriver in the base. I did, and they wouldn't let me find anything.
From Russia with love. Okay,
Best Bond movie.
I the one with Miss Peel in it.
Is that a threat? Well, it was either or. I don't know. All I know is that it also had a picture attached of a really pissed off looking cat, so there was that.
Oh, by the way, Nora, if you want to have a funny little, like, lighthearted discussion, do you think Dante from Devil May Cry is black?
We know what he looks like.
No, I just want to... Twitter got pissy because he's not dark in the anime that's coming up.
We know what he looked like in the game. We have like
They're claiming he was darker in the first game, and thus he needs melanin.
No, that is a weird lighting engine of the 2000s because he was Sora.
Well, even then, he didn't look that dark. He kind of looked like I do when I work out in the yard a lot.
He's a tan white guy. People don't know that. The idea of a tan white guy freaks people out.
Goldfinger is my shit. That's my favorite Bond film. Just gonna leave that there.
To be fair, I haven't seen all the Bond films.
I've only seen a few of them. I've only seen the bits and pieces of them. The one I've seen the one with Miss P all the way through. I forget her name. She's the woman who played the old lady in Game of Thrones as well.
Oh, Nora. Fuck, there was this funny thing me, Darth, and I think Derek was there too, did last night in a call where we did a hypothetical Persona 4 live-action Hollywood adaptation. And
I was not there.
Okay, you weren't there, I think so. And one of my favorite bits... Okay, that was probably McKnight who was there. But one of my favorite bits was when I said that the main theme would be done a cover by Eminem instead, and Nevermore, the credits theme would be by Adele.
Okay, that actually sounds good. I like Adele.
It was funny. Yuno Ikami was played by Christian Bell. Yosuke was played by Zac Efron. Kanji was played by Terry Crews.
The other two safe. I'm hearing a very lack of. I'm hearing a major lack of Timothy Chalamet, Anna Taylor-Joy, and Tom Holland. They're in everything.
Just you wait. Chie is played by Elliot Page.
That's mean. That's mean to Chie. That's personally attacking Soda.
Yukiko is played by Jenna Ortega.
I can see that, actually.
Is that a good mix? Because I like Jenna Ortega.
I don't know, that's up to you. Teddy is played by Jack Black, well, voiced by Jack Black when he's in the suit, but...
I would have to strangle you if you weren't talking with director.
I mean, when he comes out of the costume, he's played by Timothy Chalamet, but he's dubbed over with Jack Black.
That's the worst sounding thing ever. That's great, I love it.
I was imagining it was just gonna be just a full-on Jack Black and he jumps out of the suit.
No, that would be too good. And Naoto was played by Zendaya.
Imagine the fucking beauty pageant.
Now he's fighting sexism, ageism, and
I want
racism.
to finish the book I'm reading, so see you guys.
He needs to finish the 100 Days of
Good
Sodom.
night.
And Naoto was played by Zendaya.
Yeah, it says he's fighting now. She's now fighting that.
Why you gotta cast that bitch?
Because I want this cast to be as terrible as imaginable.
Well, why you gotta take Ortega down like that, huh? She's a good actress.
Ortega would be mid-cast, though, as Yukiko.
Yeah, when she should really be Naoto. And then Izanami is played by Jamie Lee Curtis.
What are you stupid bits?
Oh, actually that reminds me, Nora, they're making a movie about Joan of Arc.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna cast Jenna Ortega, the player.
Why?
See, I wouldn't have picked Jenna Ortega, but if the film is miraculously good, it could be a tolerable casting. Again, I don't think the movie's gonna be good at fucking all, but...
Yeah, it was
I like Joan of Arc, I like Jenna Ortega, I guess I can watch the movie.
I like the original version of Joan of Arc, the one back in the 50s. That was a good one. Well, that was the family, the kid.
You didn't like the Mila Jovovich one?
No, never seen it.
No, it was okay from what I heard.
Okay, I'll actually finish up some of that bit. Now, I didn't get to add certain characters, but Mila Jovovich plays Margaret, and Igor is played by Gilbert Gottfried. But you know, before he was fucking dead.
No. We just use a Ouija board, and then the Ouija board will then move the pawn chat. The pawn chat will then be plugged to the computer with connected text to speech.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Oh, that's wrong button.
And
I see X, and I immediately hit the X button on my controller, forgetting that I have to hit the triangle button.
For P3's cast, I don't remember what we did for that one, but I have my own new idea for it. The main guy will be played by fucking. Oh no, let me finish the P4 one for a bit more. This is one more casting I wanted to point out. Mitsuru.
Makoto could have been Ryan Gosling.
Oh god.
Oh, I think no. So who would be who is Odesee? Is Odesee Ryan Gosling?
No, Adachi is played by, I think it was either Robert Pattinson or Hayden Christensen. I don't remember, or maybe Hayden Christensen was fucking Mitsuru. I forgot.
No, Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, no. How about William Dafoe as Adachi?
Oh, that'd be great. Oh yeah, William Dafoe as Odesee, and then no, Tom Hardy, Tom Harlan, whatever his name is, as Naoto's father. Not Naoto.
Yes.
Not Naoto. What's her name?
Dojima.
Naoto's father. Yeah, Dojima.
Yeah.
To have
we had
way younger looking actor play Dojima and a way older actor play what's the face?
Fucking my favorite was Nanako was gonna be played by the daughter and Godzilla -1, that same actress, and she wasn't even gonna speak English. Anytime she speaks, it's just subtitles.
And no, it's and you change the story. Instead of them investigating the Midnight Channel, they just investigate Epstein Island.
Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Okay, for Naoto, what we did is instead of Zendaya, we made it to where it was one of her stage actresses. But we don't teach her English or anything. We just pick one specific one, and she just speaks in its subtitles. Yeah, it was something horrifying. You just had to be there. I'm kind of sad I didn't film it because it would have been fucking funny to upload, but oh well.
Makes cases.
Yeah. But
Don't
hey,
worry, boss. You still have the alien discussion between me and you to upload.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. Like,
no, run.
I don't know why. I am fucking bogged down by shit that should not be bogging me down.
Oh, the same way. You know, this is a good place to stop for tonight. I am. This drainage is killing me, and my head is about to explode. Yeah, I'm enjoying the stream. Like I said, it's just that I need to go to bed because I'm still kind of sick from my. I'm still kind of sick. I've been sick for the last few days. I
understand.
So I need to go back to bed. So I'm like, I just really need to sleep. Hey, but no, 1 second. You have to be silent. You have to be silent for 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
No one can hear you. 1 second. There, now people can hear you.
Okay, so I have an idea for P3 in live action. So, Robert Pattinson is the main guy. Because, No. Tobey Maguire, but is Bully Maguire. With longer hair. I'll do this some other time. You're probably too tired.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Can I say goodnight, Discord?
Yeah, good night, chat. I hope you all have a nice night. Blaze, I'm happy that I got you some new material. Darth, I'm sorry you had to hear some of the other shit I had to read, and rest of the chat that was watching and didn't
Darth
type.
wants to Salem, Darth wants to Salem like monthly. He'll be fine.
Don't accidentally chip your teeth and eat ice cream.
Good night, boys.
Are you talking from experience?
No.
Good night.
No.
What Evelyn?
Hey, Nora, real quick, are there any issues for me, so I was like, okay, I'll come back. I've tried it twice. I
tried it recently. To be fair,
within the
it's
past
kind of
few
bad.
months.
Yeah, it's still pretty bad.
Yeah, I went back and I tried SWAT 3. I really enjoyed SWAT 3.
The SWAT 3 and 4 are really fucking good. I say SWAT 4 is much more of a horror game than it is a tactical shooter.
Yeah,
I hear you, Nora. Yeah, I was asking, like, what's an FPS, game outside of your genre that you normally stream, that you'd like to stream? I'm just asking. Yeah, I'm asking what you'd like to. Like, if you could just pick a game right now. Okay.
Magnum, yeah.
Well, I know you